Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Celtics. Celtics versus the Knicks. Celtics versus Knicks. Uh-oh. Here it go. Here it go. White's 34. Yeah, they gonna beat these motherfucking New York Knicks. Let me see. Let me get the stats. New York, big city of dreams. They got that shit in Spanish. Let me see. That nigga went. Yeah, it's over for y'all New York Knicks, man. Where my boy Buck at? Rose Gold. Hold up. Why these fucking pictures keep coming back here? Hold up. I don't know why I don't know. I don't know what you've been told. Hold up. Let me get this up here. Wait a minute. Oh, shit. Hold up, you New York. And they had 34. I thought so. I thought so. Matter of fact, I could just. Okay, I know what I'll do. Hold up. Hold up. What the fuck? Where's it at? It should have been. Hold up. What the fuck going on? NY Nikki. Let me see. Good morning, NY Nikki. I'm trying to okay, here it is. Here it is. Oh yeah, that's fine right there. Oh boy, oh boy. All right. Make sure that make sure. Let me see. This is. I thought I just changed that shit. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did. All right. Now, shout out to Bucks, Rose Gold, everybody. Been touching it on this "Go New York, Go New York, Go" chant. I still don't think New York is gonna win this series. They got to go out and beat them. So, where my boys at? Before I start to ridicule these DMW, Knicks looking like they in trouble, bro. Hey, DMW, 25 without 25 without Tatum. That ain't looking good, bro. 25 without Tatum. This is what I want to get to. I get to the players' performances in a minute. But I want to get back to the team stats right now. Team stats right now. That first game that Boston won, when the New York Knicks missed 45 3-pointers, right? There was what, 15 for 60 or I mean, excuse me, when the Boston Celtics missed 45 3-pointers, what was they, 15 to 60 or something? The Knicks won that game by 2 points. 3 points, excuse me, 3 points. Then turned around and won the next game by a point. Then Boston came roaring back, smacked they shit. Tatum went down. Boston won. So here's the follow-up game. First game after Tatum. I don't think Boston is gonna. Let me see. How about them Celtics? Where Bucks at? Good morning, Pamela. I'm about to get on them. He gonna have to pull up. They gonna have to pull up. Hey, just to match the time of the fucking morning. I got up this morning at like fucking 3:30. Stayed up for a few hours and dozed back off. But anyway, I'm up now. So, hold up. Let me see. They had to put up a fight, but Friday in the Garden will be different. Nah, listen. The only difference that's gonna come tomorrow is the fact that the game gonna be played in Madison Square Garden. Let's not forget Boston clearly is a better team. Let's not forget Boston clearly is a better road team. New York doesn't defend the home court too good. And Boston is on the brink. They're fighting for their playoff. They have to win. Is either win or go home. But listen at this. Boston shot over 52% from the field against the New York Knicks. Over 52% from the field. That's great. And astonishing 44.9% from 3-point, from behind the arc. Let me tell you something. With Jason Tatum out of the lineup, Boston playing like this, they probably can beat a healthy OKC. With Jason Tatum out of the lineup and Boston playing like this, they possibly can beat the best team coming out the West. So Jason Tatum went down. I told Bucks and I told motherfucking Rose Gold, I still didn't believe the series was over. New York got to go out there and win this game. They failed to do so. And because Tatum was down, next man up, Derek White actually ended up going off. I think they got a more balanced team, a deeper team. And again, even with Tatum's injury, I still like the Boston chances. Now, this is only one game, with the next game being in New York. Again, I like Boston chances, but let's look at this though. Boston was 44 for 84, 52.4%. 22 for 49, 44.9% from beyond the arc. Free throws, they were 17 out of 26, with a free throw percentage of 65%. Total rebounds, they out-rebounded the Knicks by 4, 44 to 4. Like, I'm trying to see where I'm trying to get these New York Knicks the advantage. Defensive rebounds. Boston out-rebounded them on the glass. assists. They had more assists than the New York Knicks, 27 to 17. Blocks, well, they definitely outperformed on that end. They play look like they played better defense. New York had more steals, but that's neither here nor there. Points in the paint was dominated by the Boston Celtics, 36 to 26 Celtics. Personal fouls is about fair, 25-20. But New York Knicks allowed Boston to hit over 44% of their three-point shots. And you might could take away Jaylen Brown and insert Pritchard into the lineup and still get this performance. Like, I don't believe in these New York Knicks. These New York Knicks, bro. Again, it's this roller coaster ride that y'all on. Celtics, yeah, I think the Celtics are 7. Artists, what up? No more Cleveland. Oh, yeah, but not going to front. They got enough next men up that can get it. That's the only thing I be saying, DMW. I don't be tripping. I'm just saying, like, like an injury is going to happen in professional sports, right? But I'm just saying, though, like, next man up, like, and I really believe that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, when I was playing, when I was coming up, that's what it was. Regardless of who it was on, it was always next man up. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and but I want to get back to this. They've been playing heavy minutes. Josh Hart, OG, Karl Anthony Towns, Mikal Bridges, Jalen Brunson, and McBride. They've been playing heavy minutes. Point production. Outside of Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart stepped up this game. He had 24. Cat had 19. The inconsistency of the rest of the offense, I still don't believe that the Knicks got what it takes to dethrone these Celtics, even without a healthy Jason Tatum. And how unfortunate he tore his right Achilles. So, damn, that's fucked up. But OG Anunoby played 36 minutes, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, and 6 points. You're going to need more from him to stand a chance against these Celtics. Josh Hart, we know he's not going to continue to play at that level. But he had a great game, 36 minutes, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 24 points. He had a great game. Cat, this the one right here, Mr. Inconsistent. In 29 minutes, he gave you 19 points, 8 rebounds. And Bridges that's why I'm picking the Celtics over these Knicks. Man. Look at this, bro. Too many inconsistencies, bro. Like, Bridges gave you 40 minutes, but he only gave you 9 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists. Like, this is not the type of level he can be having the performances on. Jalen Brunson, Mr. Clutch, ended up with six assists, 22 points, and 1 rebound in 33 minutes. Wait a minute. What happened to that? I just tried to answer that phone call. Call me back. I like that avatar shit, but wait a minute. Put it back up there. Okay, now we go to the Boston Celtics. Look at the balance scoring. that these Celtics is giving you, right? Even without Jason Tatum. Look at the balance across the board, right? Carnell gave you 10, Pritchard gave you 17, Drew Holiday, which is a defensive wizard, 14. Derek White had a big game, 34. Al Horford, production, 12 points. And Jaylen Brown, 26. I think that these Boston Celtics right now, today, 25 points. I think their confidence is beyond oozing. I don't like y'all chances. The New York Knicks to reach the second round. I think it's going to be come to a halt. I think you guys is going to lose the next two games, and that's just how I feel. I'm not saying it's the what's going to happen, but that's just how I feel. So, that's cutthroat. Indiana, everyone's sleeping. I don't think nobody can sleep on Indiana no more because they put the league on notice. So let me say this, right? This is what I feel about that, bro. Right? Cutthroat. This is how I feel about that, bro. I'm not buying into that Indiana thing, cutthroat. And this is why. Now, yes, they did beat um a better first season statistically Cleveland team. They did. They performed better in the 7-game series than that Cleveland team. Yes, they did, bro. But this is why I'm not buying that, cutthroat, because during the course of the season, Indiana played that Cleveland team tough all season. Now, Cleveland established themselves as they established and asserted their dominance during this NBA season. Like Cleveland was like the best team coming out the East. So all season, Cleveland did perform. They did. Indiana had their number though, bro. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm not an Indiana fan. I'm not jumping on the Indiana bandwagon. I will never. I just think that Indiana having their number and being able to advance to the next round is shocking, right? If you wasn't following them throughout the course of the season. But once you go back and you do your homework and you figure and you find out like, damn, well, Indiana had their number all season. So right, but I'm not buying the Indiana hype right now. I'm not buying the hype right now. Um Big Guard and Turner is my boy. Oh, you like Halliburton. Yeah, Halliburton and Miles Turner, he has been in Cleveland. I mean, excuse me, he has been in Indiana for a minute. I like his game. I like Nemhart. I think he's all right. But again, bro, I'm not jumping on that Indiana bandwagon because they played Cleveland tough all season. I thought Cleveland was, I definitely look for Cleveland to be um, in the finals. I penciled them in the finals, coming out the East. But what the fuck? I'm just not buying to this. I'm not jumping on the Indiana bandwagon, and the New York Knicks got to finish this job because the New York Knicks, yesterday, what they shot 80% free throws, 32 or 40. They was 80% from the free throw line. Um, they was out rebounded. You know, totally they was out rebounded. Um, Offensive rebounds, they both 12-12, but Boston seemed to have the advantage on the defensive rebound. Mitchell Robinson, I mean, I like Mitchell Robinson, but again, I think Boston could put the perimeter players on the court. And you see how many 3-pointers they getting up in the game? 49. You feel what I'm saying? Like 49. That's a lot of 3-point attempts. But to hit 22 out of the 49, ain't no team shooting 44% from 3-point range is going to lose in these playoffs. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I can never trust Cleveland, and I didn't watch one game this season. Regular season to me be kind of fugazi in recent. Yeah, it is. That's why I don't even have a favorite team, bro. I just be like looking at the playoffs. But I don't have a favorite team. I used to, but basketball got so watered down now, bro. It's like the only thing that matters is the playoffs. Let me see, bro. Said OKC and Minnesota is going to be a good one. I didn't even know that. Damn, I was watching that shit too. But anyway, I didn't even know that. Ant-Man, I think, and I stand to be corrected, led the NBA in 3-pointers made this season. Ant-Man led the league in 3-pointers made this season. Wow. Wow. Like players, all I care about facto. Um, that that um, you said OKC in Minnesota. OKC in Minnesota is going to be a good game, right? But OKC them niggas is balling though. You feel what I'm saying? Like them young boys is definitely balling. Um, Let me see, and not really, cause my squad is trash. Who your squad? All right, players. Who your squad? Hey yo, I'm gonna get back under that shit right there too. That Tory Lane shit is crazy, bro. That Tory Lane shit is crazy. Tory Lane situation crazy. 50 Cent is a fucking mastermind. 50 Cent is a mastermind. They don't give 50 the credit that he deserved for the way he put shit together. But that nigga now done brought Big Meech. He done brought Big Meech to the casting of BMF. Now, everybody in the world was just talking about this nigga Big Meech being this rat, being that rat. 50 went crazy. 50 spearheaded the shit, shut down the car ride or whatever, whatever. He had niggas scared to fuck with Big Meech. This why 50 cerebral. He had people scared to fuck with Big Meech. He shined the light on Big Meech to the say, this nigga Big Meech is a fucking rat. That's what 50 did. Everybody in the world turned their back. Like, oh, you a rat, you ratted, you ratted, you ratted. Divide and conquer. Big Meech and fucking Rick Ross even started feuding. Rick Ross said, I think of Big Meech and Larry Hoover. Then once them two started feuding, 50 set back. And then thought of ways that he can capitalize. Because he a businessman. Brought that man back. Well, excuse me, brought him to the BMF cast. Nigga 50 is crazy. And everything is profitable. It's all about money with him. So he a businessman. So, but he definitely motherfucking and if don't nobody know what I'm saying now, it's cool. But that nigga 50 is He is a fucking, the way he think, he's a madman. Top Shot, what up? Drop his stock is bought it for pennies. Genius and devious motherfucker is 50. Yeah, he definitely is. Top of the top. What's the word? 1090. Hey yo, and then I want to say, I'm gonna get back into that 50, but 50 is very, very, the way his thinking pattern. People don't understand that, but 50 is I don't know what fucking word I want to use to define this nigga, but he's definitely next level. But the way he think, I think he sits back and think about this shit too, though. That's what makes him even more smarter. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Oh shit. Hey yo, and then that Tory Lane shit, right? That Tory Lane shit is crazy as hell. Tory Lanez. Now the nigga done been, they saying the nigga was set up, saying that Megan Thee Stallion, there's supposed to be this footage now, this evidence now, that allegedly Megan Thee Stallion fired the 3 shots. He tried to get the ham up out of her hand, smacked the gun down, the gun discharged 2 more times. The bodyguard said, yo, he ain't do it. He ain't do it. But he went to trial, was found guilty, sentenced to 10 years in the California penal system. Tory Lanez just got stabbed. Just got stabbed. Nigga just tried to fucking take Tory out. Right? Try to take the nigga Tory out. The nigga Tory Lanez got stabbed by is currently, he was sentenced to a life sentence for being 20 years of age, killing, unaliving his 13-year-old girlfriend. 20 years old, unaliving his 13-year-old girlfriend. They gave him 8 years for an assault on another inmate, right? On top of his life sentence. They gave him 2 additional years for possession of a weapon, which is illegal even in the prison system. Say he part of the Mexican gang or whatever. He's whatever they saying. Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion just did that video with that fucking dude that's allegedly part of the Mexican mafia or some shit. And they just did this shit, whatever. But well, reports is indicating and leaning that, you know, she put a hit out on the nigga via through this dude that she just did this video with, this Mexican individual, this Mexican cartel dude. Now Megan Thee Stallion is the one that claimed Tory Lane shot her. They had other people that testified, but if, because they say evidence, they say new evidence. New evidence normally gets you a new trial. If you went to trial, if you put 12 in a box and they discover that there's newly found evidence in your case that can render a new trial or possibly overturn your conviction. Now, if they deliberately withheld information, yeah, that's a violation. That definitely will overturn your sentence. But for Tory Lanez to allegedly be innocent of what he was convicted for, experience prison, get stabbed the fuck up all over some bullshit that he did not do. That's bullshit. It was so easy to have a high profile case, pick 12 jurors, get this motherfucking man convicted for allegedly shooting this girl. Everybody has something to say about this shit. Now, with the newfound evidence, that's going to warrant some type of relief. That's going to warrant some type of relief. And it should be an immediate release. His relief should be an immediate release. Yo, ain't no way in the hell Tory Lane's crime of the gun going off and she firing, 3 shots. He don't have the mentality to survive in a dog eat dogs world. This ain't rapping. This ain't talking about your nigga clapping back with the Gat Mac Mac. Nah, this ain't that. This being housed amongst motherfucking dogs. Being housed amongst dogs. Niggas gotta have a certain mentality to be housed on certain levels. Prison yards. Like you can't, if you know, you know. I'm not trying to, it's not what I'm trying to educate. So the dude who jabbed Tory was dating, yeah, he was the dude who stabbed Tory Lane's top shot. He 42-year-old. He actually was incarcerated because he unalived his 13-year-old girl and he was 20. She was 13 and he was 20. And then they gave him 8 more years down the line for an attempt on another inmate. And then they gave him an additional 2 years for a weapon. But yeah, he did that dumbass shit. Tory Lanez ain't had no business. Then they got him housed on the Mexican tier. It was like the majority of the individuals on his block was Mexican. And if California is the way it is, why he wasn't housed amongst his own people though? Why wasn't he housed amongst his own people? And this is the thing right here, right? This is the part that kills me. Don't get this shit twisted. The yard that Tory Lanez was housed in was a dropout yard, okay? The yard that he was housed in was a dropout yard. That's a fact. That's what all the niggas that was checking off from other gangs and this, that, and the third, they landed right there. Then they formed another gang. That's crazy. That's crazy. But it was a dropout yard. Then they formed another gang, the Mexican dudes. But I don't know how niggas. I don't know. I seen it happen though. I seen it happen. You good? DMW shots. It's a part of the game. I'm not wetting it. Oh shit. Wait a minute, Top Shot. It's too early for that shit. It's too early for that shit. You got some wet wipes, nigga. Too early for that shit. DMW, tell that nigga. DMW, tell that nigga to hold up. It's too early for that shit, bro. But yeah, Tory Lanez, bro, he need to have an immediate relief, bro. I mean release, because they saying that, one of the guards, one of the eyewitnesses, he came forward and where he was at during trial. Where the fuck was this eyewitness at when this trial was ongoing? Oh, he couldn't have said nothing because he was going to be identified as a snitch. Is that what it is, huh? Y'all niggas is crazy as hell with that shit. Y'all niggas is crazy. This nigga Tory Lanez done got fucked up, stabbed up, sentenced to 10 years. If Tory Lanez would have never got stabbed just right now, nobody would be talking about Tory Lanez wrongful conviction. Like, y'all motherfuckers, this the thing I don't like, right? I've been in this exact situation right here, right? Accused of a crime that I didn't commit and fucking convicted in a court of law by trial. Y'all motherfuckers found all this motherfucking fake ass motherfucking evidence. You found all these motions. You had probable cause to go through the fucking grand jury and get an indictment. You understand what I'm saying? Saying that this man did these things that he was fucking accused of. And then you got fucking eyewitnesses coming in where he been going about a year or two and saying, wait a minute, that didn't happen. But he was tried amongst a fucking jury is supposed to be his peers. Like, what's the fucking justice? And the work that the prosecutors do to sit up here and paint these fucking pictures to make individuals look like they fucking demons and they fucking don't have a sense of fucking humanity, right? And then the whole time they fucking fabricating them fucking stories. Again, the prosecutor that prosecuted this case with this dude, with Tory Lanez, put that gun in his hand, said Tory Lanez did this, said Tory Lanez did that, this, that, and the third, all because of what this motherfucking girl said, right? Well, come to find out, none of that shit happened. What kind of consequence does this fucking prosecutor face? Like, that's the bullshit, because that's like an indictment. That shit is one-sided. They get up there and they fucking tell a host of what the police report says. What if the cop was fucking dirty? What if the cop was fucking dirty? Fucking penny ass motherfucking police officers out here doing all this fuck shit. They ain't even the ones that's getting the bag though. You feel what I'm saying? Like, them niggas make minimum wage. They out here making these fucking lawyers and the DAs and everybody else rich while they running around doing the fuck shit. You understand what I'm saying? They do the fuck shit. They get a fuck ass summary. Then you got this prosecutor want to dress it up and say, well, you know what, this is because they're more advanced. They're on a higher level. They use bigger words. They know motherfucking the right people. And it be bullshit. Prosecuted that motherfucking nigga. And everybody, how the fuck could you be, how could you have a fucking jury amongst your peers where motherfucker can't see dry land through muddy water? Like, that means they gonna believe the best lie, and that's what the fucking courts do. The best liar wins, whether it's a fucking prosecutor or it's a motherfucking defense attorney. Like, the best liar wins, and it's bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? Because they convicted that nigga based on a fucking lie. If what the newfound evidence is saying is true right now, Tory Lanez was convicted on a fucking lie. Because right now, newly found evidence says that Tory Lanez did not shoot the first 3 shots. And then it's saying the second 2 shots was fired when the gun was smacked down. And that's what an eyewitness, he says, right? That shit bullshit, yo. That shit bullshit. Now, because of this case is receiving a lot of attention all of a sudden, because he got injured. Like, you gotta damn near get fucking killed for a motherfucker to see your side of the story. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you gotta damn near lose your life. And this is what really happens though. Like, it really goes this way. Just the fact that, Tory Lanez is high profile, but there's a lot of people, an abundance of individuals that do not have the status that this man has, that is just as fucking not guilty as he was. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but everybody, when Tory Lanez had the gun, everybody convicted Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez was convicted by fucking media. Everybody put that gun in his hand. Everybody. And the motherfucking jurors, because of the way the prosecutor is such a fucking good liar, such a great liar, because the prosecutor is such a fucking great liar, everyone believe that Tory Lanez had the gun in his hand and he did exactly the fucking story that that prosecutor painted to them individuals that don't know nothing about the fucking law. Like you be at the motherfucking house and the mailman run and you got a fucking jury duty. Now this jury duty that you got to go down here, somebody's fucking life is on the line. They need you to render in the most conscious way whether or not that this individual um, committed the elements of this crime to be convicted in a court of law. Like these motherfucking people don't know nothing about that shit. These motherfuckers is motherfucking um, your average American citizen that goes to work, that got a 9 to 5, that do their these people ain't no fucking lawyers. You mandating a motherfucker to come down here and you got first of all, don't nobody want to do no fucking jury duty. First of all, motherfuckers gonna be, oh yo, yeah, it's jury duty season. Ain't nobody want to do no fucking jury duty. Then you mandate these people to go down here to the fucking courthouse, right? Then they gotta go through that. Nobody got no time for that shit. And then they got to sit through the fucking trial. They don't want to be there, right? And then it's like it's bullshit. And those are the ones that's gonna decide whether this individual that's faced with this A1 felony is either innocent or guilty. That shit don't make no sense though. That shit don't make no sense. Motherfucker ain't never been through it, don't know what it is, but that shit don't make no sense though. The fuck can you get them people to just, step out of their daily lives, their daily activities, and put them in a situation where somebody's freedom, their life, decides on what these people think as a group. Nobody has any knowledge of the law. Like that should be bullshit though, yo. Should be bullshit. But Tory Lanez, if not did what they say he did, bro, Tory Lanez needs an immediate release. And because of the newfound evidence would prove that he was falsely and wrongfully convicted, right? And he need to sue their ass for that, right? And then he can actually find an attorney to hold these same motherfuckers responsible. Because if he wasn't never housed and incarcerated, he wouldn't have never got fucking stabbed. Now you can be compensated for fucking getting stabbed. You could be compensated for being falsely fucking arrested and accused if this fucking evidence turns out the way they say it is. Like that shit dumb as hell. That shit crazy. That shit crazy as hell. But it's so easily for, like people to fucking convict another person. Like they want to see the next motherfucker down. You feel what I'm saying? That's like the young boy from Philly. I was watching that shit. I was watching that shit. And a young boy from Philly was set up, man. They said that he was robbed for his chain. That ain't real. Listen, it's always black motherfucking people. It's always I get so tired. That's why I don't get into that race shit. I don't get into that race shit. Like, first of all, that's the easiest way to get a simple-minded motherfucker um riled up, right? Stupid, ignorant motherfucker. The easiest way is the race shit. They want to be, they want to fit in. They hate motherfucking white people. A white person has never done anything to this individual, and I only know of one race, but this particular color, right? They hate these motherfuckers and they never experienced nothing with the Caucasian, with the Haitian, with the Jamaican, with anybody of any other descent, right? But they only hate because they hear somebody else say it. They don't have no fucking reason to dislike or hate nobody. The separation amongst people is disgusting. It's disgusting. But it is what the fuck it is. It is what it is. There ain't no other motherfucking race that has a higher crime against its race than black on black. All these motherfucking people wanna oh and blame the white man, blame your fucking self, blame yourself. That young boy, if you seen the footage, that young boy was sitting in the hood. First of all, he was like some positive young boy that, you know what I mean, he put on for North Philly. He was very, very positive. A lot of the kids looked up to him. You know, a lot of the elders, they respected him for his body of work. You know, rest in peace to that young man. Let's move away from that. Y'all niggas with that hood shit, with that hood mentality, I told you motherfuckers, you can go back and you probably can find me saying something about this shit maybe 2, 3 years ago. Do you know how many motherfucking hood legends, how many hood superstars, how many hood niggas died in the hood and they motherfucking crime, their motherfucking murder is unsolved? Y'all niggas would die for the hood. The hood won't die for y'all niggas though. You niggas is stupid as fuck. You niggas that would die for the hood. No, yeah, my hood, you niggas is stupid as fuck, nigga. Your ass would die in that hood. The nigga wouldn't give a fuck about you, nigga. The nigga who knows who killed your motherfucking ass wouldn't say not damn word about you. Remember that street code y'all live in, y'all niggas live to, right? So the motherfucker who know that ended your shit, he ain't gonna try to help motherfucking nobody find any kind of fucking justice. And he ain't putting in no work about it. He ain't putting no work for you. But you niggas love the fucking hood. This nigga, along with this other bitch ass nigga, the young boy sitting in his car. You see these two niggas coming up the street. One of the niggas end up crossing the street. So he's walking on the sidewalk on the one side, the young boy parked on the, and the other one walking on the other side. Young boy facing what could be like northbound and shit. So the dude that's on his side, the passenger side of the fucking car, he's walking. Then next thing you know, he pulls open the young boy door. Like he what the fuck? He pulls open the young boy door, and it was just a distraction. And while the young boy looking at him, the guy at the passenger door, the nigga from the driver's side door, he come up. He don't even get a young boy a chance. Next thing you know, boom. Like them niggas in that nigga hood set that nigga up. Like motherfuckers just don't walk in your hood and come straight to the motherfucker bag. Like that shit be crazy as hell. Like how nigga come straight in your hood and go straight to the bag. Like that shit crazy as hell. Them niggas with that hood shit though. That hood mentality. Keep trying to save everybody. And it's disgusting. That's why we're treated different from others. Because it's like and they and Pamela and good morning, love. And in all regards, it's justifiable if you got to be if you look at it in a whole. It's like okay, I see why they like that because look how we is with our peoples. You feel what I'm saying? Like black on black crime is higher than any race on black crime. What the fuck is the fuss about with them, right? Um, then you know, Pam, they got this street code that they live to and they gotta oblige by. But look at Tory Lanez right now with the street code. If an individual was there when any of this shit took place, whether she shot the 3 shots, somebody else shot the 3 shots, the gun was patted down, it was discharged, but he didn't do it. Why didn't that individual who witnessed that, why they didn't come forward during this man trial? Why did it take for after time that this man can't get back, him being stabbed abundance of times? Why did it take for that to make the truth come out? Why did it take for that to make the truth come out? If that individual witnessed, would he allege he witnessed? That statement alone is more powerful to keep him out of prison than put him in prison. Why that man didn't speak up then? Oh, he couldn't get up. He couldn't get on the stand. He was gonna be called a snitch. If he would have told the truth and kept that man up out of that situation and said that man never fired that firearm, or he was gonna be a snitch. It's fucking street code, boy. They live by. They live by. They live by the rules. Um, eye for eye. None of that shit applies to them. The rules that they live by, it don't apply to them. Them rules does not apply. Like the eye for eye. Um, None of that shit applies. These motherfuckers have no integrity. I mean, I don't even. I can't even fathom the actually, like even I can't even think about it because I can't relate to the shit. So that should have given me fuck. I fuck around and have a brain aneurysm trying to understand. I fuck around and have a brain aneurysm. Let me see. Um, Let me see. That is sad on all levels. So everybody facts wax AP Guzzo cutthroat. Absolutely speak wax. That was a setup. They was hating on his. Yeah, that young boy, that was a setup, Pamela. I seen the video and it was a setup. One dude was on one side on the sidewalk, the other dude was on the other side. The dude pulled the damn passenger door. As soon as he pulled the passenger door, he distracted him. The other dude came across. I don't even, hey Pamela, you know what? I don't even think it was about no chain, Pamela. I don't even think this is what it is to me. Because I seen the video. I don't even think it was about no chain, Pamela. I think it was just a hit. I think it was some jealous ass niggas. Somebody in that hood did that, Pamela, Miss Pamela. I think somebody in that hood did that shit. Because you gotta remember that, right? When you reach certain levels, different respect comes with certain levels, right? Now, Miss Pamela, let's think about this. Let's think about this, Miss Pamela. How much, I gotta word this the right way. Okay, here it is, Miss Pam. How comfortable will an individual from outside of that hood be walking into the hood going to rob an entertainer, going to rob a person from that hood with status, like a person from that hood that's respected? How comfortable can an outsider be going into that hood with the target? It don't make no sense. You see what I'm saying? Like it don't make no sense. That's like a nigga just thinking they gonna pull up and they about to pull up in. I'm just gonna throw one out there. Let's just say a nigga think he gonna pull up in Fab Hood and rob Fabulous. Like how you ain't even from there. You feel what I'm saying? Like nigga, you that comfortable? You got your balls is that big to go there? You feel what I'm saying? Like so they crazy though. AU 1609. You started. I started. But I left that. I ain't got that. The niggas just easy, man. And they ain't arguing no nigga that be watching wrestling and shit, watching men. And I don't know, man. These dudes, man. These dudes is like these is the millennium niggas. Like these dudes is the millennium niggas. It's society crazy though. You feel what I'm saying? Like you got the. I don't know. It's crazy as hell, though. But it's crazy. But yeah, that was definitely a setup. They definitely didn't get a man any any time to take his chain off. Like again, you go back and look at this shit. Once he opened the door, the passenger door, the other dude immediately come across the street. He immediately come across the street. didn't get that boy a chance. DBN, what up? They didn't get that boy a chance, man. That boy was assassinated, bro. That was a hit. Somebody in the neighborhood from his hood did that shit. And that's just that, man. And it's like, and the killers have not been caught yet, though. They haven't been caught. Hey, Miss Pamela, did you see? You see the footage I sent you? Didn't I send it to you? The stairwell. The stairwell. I thought I had sent it to somebody. I thought I had sent the stairwell to a couple of people. I took that picture for you yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before? I said, hey, let me send. I was thinking about you, Miss Lady, but that Tory Lane thing, Tory Lane's got a he needed to be immediately released. He needs some immediate relief. And Tory Lane's being housed on a yard um with an individual. Like I said, that dude was serving a life sentence for being incarcerated for unaliving his 13-year-old girlfriend. And he was 20. But check this out too, because I'm gonna get back to all that. Shout out to Sheep Stay Sleep, man. Bro is on fire. If y'all ain't subscribed, man, shout out to Rich, man. The Cave, man. Salute to my bro, Rich Martin. Yeah, baby. Hey, yo, but check it out though. DS1, Sheep Stay Sleep, right? This is what I'm saying. Like, yeah, the foolery, you know, um, the jokes, um, the riff-raff from time to time. That shit is cool. It's funny sometimes. Sometimes that shit become a headache. Like, I'm off that shit, right? Um, Kenzo, shout out to, hey Kenzo, but how about this? Rich and Ivy are the best, but how about this, Kenzo? Shout out to Queen Kels and motherfucking Kenzo, the Dirty Kenzo. How about that, nigga? Shout out to you too. Hey, so um, so DS1, Sheep Stay Sleep. I tell you, very, very, that's one of the more conscious brothers. Shout out to Cosmology Band Smitty too. But DS1, one of the more conscious brothers. Great dude, great content. And he's always going to open your eyes to another point of view. So yesterday, I'm over with bro. You know, bro always doing his thing. Great numbers. Another great show yesterday. Sheep Stay Sleep. Salute. And he was talking about Don Julio and Casamigos. He had did a little segment, a little part on it. Don Julio and Casamigos. And individuals is paying for the name Don Julio and Casamigos, but they might be motherfucking drinking. Sheep Stay Sleep said they might be drinking some eye cleaner with food coloring. Hey yo, these motherfucking people going out to these bars and paying for this high dollar liquor, and they're not even giving you they giving y'all rubbing alcohol with turpentine and this shit. They giving y'all shit. They giving you shit that's gonna strip your liver. It's liver cleaner. That shit ain't alcohol. Hey yo, hey yo. I thought She Stay Sleep did a great job, but that Don Julio, Casamigos, other high brand, high name shit is not the actual alcohol that's being sold. They might got motherfucking vodka cut. Might got vodka cut with pig feet juice. You put that shit in something, and motherfuckers is just buying that shit. But I thought he did a great job with enlightening certain people. But yeah, shoot, y'all go check out Sheep Stay Sleep. He got great content. Um, that's my bro, man. Salute to the bro, let me see. Good brother. Yeah, DMW. I see y'all on that New York train, bro. The train look like it's coming to a halt, bro. They got an uphill battle they gotta face. They cannot be you cannot be giving up these type of numbers and thinking that they're gonna defeat the Boston Celtics with these type of numbers. It's not gonna happen. Any game that they allow Boston to shoot 44% from three beyond the arc, you know, even in the first game that they won, Boston missed 45. So, just two of those 3 pointers would have changed it. Just changed it. But I just don't believe that, New York is going to dethrone these dudes right here. I think every victory that they had, not only every victory that they had, all but what one game, these dudes have went up by 20 points on the New York Knicks. By 20 points. The New York Knicks have been um, defensively, right? They cannot allow Boston to shoot over 50% from the field. They damn sure cannot allow Boston to shoot over 44% beyond the arc. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's astonishing. That's staggering. That's mind boggling. You feel what I'm saying? That's like, um, and the free throws, like the Knicks shot a better percentage on a free throw, but who really cares when you giving up shit 44% behind a fucking arc, which total out to what's that 25-point loss. I just don't think that Boston um, is going to go down to these New York Knicks. Next man up, the Knicks would be able to say, at least they didn't have Jason Tatum. You're absolutely right, APA. I don't trust them, but they in the town, so I got to support, and I respect that. Man, all New Yorkers should come out and support and respect the town. They should, but they should have. They should be more of, with the DMW. If it is what it is, But shout out to the Knicks. But when the Knicks win, the Knicks win, and that's one thing that I respect about Bucks. Salute the Bucks. Bucks is here for the wins and the losses. Them goddamn wins, Bucks go crazy. You feel what I'm saying? Rose gold, Rose gold, like Rose gold, just hating right now because his Lakers got their shit spanked. So yeah, Rose gold. Rose gold is Let me see. Whoa, I wasn't. So I ain't gonna be here too much. I wanted to speak on that. Shout out to China, man. China got a way of China approaching delivery is crazy. That nigga China, shout out to that bro. China don't give a fuck what he can say. That nigga China be and salute to chilling with love. I see her working. I see chilling with love, making valid points, getting points across. Hey yo, I told chilling with love this, right? So prior to her interview with me, which I appreciated. If y'all can go check out the Wax AP. It's an intimate conversation with Wax AP. Chilling with love. Shout out Chilling with Love. So, this is what I want to speak on. Chilling with love. I hope you're in the building. This is what I want. I'm gonna clarify some things. Um, um, chilling with love. Chilling with love. Salute to chilling with love. I was letting the. I said chilling with love. We had an interview scheduled. Um, this shit. I get so tired of this shit. I mean, I just give my people some advice. So prior to chilling with love during the interview, I spoke to her and I said chilling with love. Um, I don't want you to be attacked with this video. I said now a lot of people gonna have something to say once this video get done. People who you think cool, they gonna dislike you because of me. She said, "Oh no, Wax, I'm cool." I said, I asked her a question, man. I said, "Are you sure you want to go forward with this? Because you know some people they're gonna try to text him. They gonna be mad." So she replied back like, "Nah, you know, it's only an interview. Let's go forward with it." I said, text back, chilling with love. A lot of people gonna be mad now. They're gonna start stalking you and lying on you. She said, "No, Wax, I'm cool. Let's do it." You know, I said, "All right." Well, we did it. Um, I think right now, chilling with love. I think it was at like 2.2K, 2 point something K. So the video is doing what it's supposed to be doing. It's doing great. And soon as chilling with love, at the conclusion of her video with me, you know, you got the individuals coming out that's insecure with themselves. You know, old boy mad because the halter top, he said she wore it better than he did. So his thing is the halter top. Little doodle mad about the halter top. Look, I told you with love that it's going to be a lot of people that's going to have a lot of, they're going to be upset chilling with love. But Baby Grizz, salute. What up, Baby Grizz? But I was watching Chilling with Love, the whole content, the whole thing. And I never known. So a dude said his mama, his daddy's wife, his daddy kids, and his brothers and sisters all stayed under the same roof. I, wait a minute. The daddy had his wife and his girlfriend staying under the same roof. The girlfriend was a nanny. The girlfriend was watching the wife kids. They stayed in the attic. The third floor is the attic. I didn't know any of that. And people get up on this internet and say things that they think is appropriate, and it doesn't really be appropriate. Things that some of these people say on this internet, it'd be crazy. A lot of people say things on this internet and come back and they just, some things you can't come back from. There's some things on this internet that you can't come back from. Like, but people do anything for clout. I definitely know that. Chillin' with Love had a great show, but they just attacked Chillin' with Love because of me. Chillin' with Love was just attacked because of me. Let me see. That shit crazy. That shit corny as hell. Artist Morrison, same thing. Because of me. Hood TMZ because of me. Like, that shit crazy as hell. Y'all niggas crazy as hell. Y'all ain't gonna fuck with me, y'all. Y'all won't fuck with me. But y'all, like, that lady ain't did shit but some damn content. That lady ain't did shit but some content, and niggas got mad. That's crazy. This shit taken too serious. Let me see. Hold up. Yeah, this shit taken too serious. But she did a thing yesterday. I seen let me see. Hold up. I'm trying to. She went off yesterday. So this is what I wanted to say, chilling with love. All right, let me get this straight, chilling with love. So Gotti was telling a story yesterday, right? And the story Gotti was saying, he was saying something about DGR was on the phone with El Compas. This one, that's a lie. All right, this was on the phone with El Compa, chilling with love. Me, El Compa, and his lady. Me and El Compa was on one phone. El Compa was on the other phone with that dick sucking ass nigga. Uh, uh, um, Seven God and Velo. Was on the other phone. The dick sucking nigga, Seven God. I wish, hey yo, is the niggas like Seven God? Man, let me leave that alone, bro. You niggas is pussy Seven God. You know you a pussy nigga. Internet ass niggas. Pussy ass niggas. But anyway, so what he was saying, wait a minute, I found it. That information about DGR being on the phone with El Compas, that shit was Gotti don't know what the fuck he was talking about. I don't even know where he got that information from, but he damn sure was not accurate with that though. You feel what I'm saying? Like Gotti ain't, that shit ain't true what he was saying. That shit is not true what he was saying. Gotti the fucking, these niggas on this internet be talking about shit and promoting and passing on fake motherfucking information. Let me see. Wait a minute. I got something I want y'all to see. Guess who's beside? I'm gonna see. Where the fuck is it at? Let me see. I thought artists just put that shit on his channel. Artie, I thought you just put that shit on your channel. I was trying to play that shit. Let me see. Yeah, John, I'm on this nigga channel right here. Yeah, Bullis Golly, that information was that information wasn't right. Then the nigga said something about China and the situation that, listen, I don't know how y'all niggas be having the information that y'all be getting. Like y'all niggas is crazy as hell. Like what Velo told you that? Like what you believe what Velo said? Like Velo the same one that was doing that shit. You feel me? He definitely was a big supporter, so he was kind of accurate on that. But as far as like who was on the phone, nah, me Compa was on Chucky's phone, and then Compa, Velo, and that dick sucking nigga Seven God was on the other phone, and Compa was about to do a show at 1 o'clock, and Compa went outside, and but Compa's girlfriend daughter wasn't involved in no fight, and any of that shit. Like that shit Bullis Gotti was saying. Like I don't even know where he get that shit from. Like and then DGR Like the whole thing with the DGR shit, them niggas, that's what shows niggas do shit for clout though. You feel what I'm saying? Like that nigga DGR is a fucking, I don't know. But nah, that shit wasn't right though. You feel what I'm saying? Like that Compa shit, like they saying that Compa shit, they don't know what the fuck happened with Compa. They need to mind their fucking business. Because like I said, Gotti fucking, that information Gotti was saying, that shit was not accurate. That shit was not accurate. And he said something about, let me put something out there, okay? Because when y'all niggas start talking about shit, y'all niggas got to talk and keep it real. See, I'm the one that really don't give two fucks, right? I don't give two fucks. And if I got to take the air and the fun up out of this shit, I don't give a fuck. So what? So that shit that he said about China telling and China being a rat, that shit is not true. That shit is not true. That shit is not true. El Compa got cut, right? China's situation ain't even got nothing to do with none of that. I ain't even speaking on that. You know what I'm saying? But that's not true. But I will say this though. El Compa got cut in his face because his fucking brother was a snitch. All right? El Compa got cut in his face because of fucking Abdul. Stop, these niggas stop talking about shit that they don't know nothing about. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like stop talking about that shit. Y'all don't know nothing about that shit. You feel what I'm saying? And y'all promoting and putting out fake motherfucking information. Like, you got niggas that little dirty ass, little sidewalking ass niggas like Compa ain't no motherfucking. Come on, man. Like you got niggas talking about El Compa. El Compa don't know none of y'all niggas. Like y'all niggas was motherfucking still. Hey, salute Wax AP, salute El Compa, salute Big Bros, Now River. Like y'all niggas wasn't fucking nobody. Compa don't know y'all. Like y'all niggas trying to make yourselves out to be more than what y'all is. Y'all telling fake information. You got this dumb. You got niggas that claim to be this, that, and the third. The best husbands in the fucking world. Where you catch them with messages disrespecting and talking shit about their wives and this, that, and the third. And y'all niggas like be claiming this, that. I even know some sucker ass niggas on the net that was fronting telling people that they was chilling with Compa. Niggas like Seven God and the rest of them niggas act like they be pulling up and this, that, and y'all niggas be lying. Stop fucking front. Stop the cap, bro. Y'all niggas all be gaslighting, lying. Dirty ass little Richard Pryor nigga talking about Compa, his bro. Man, y'all niggas don't know fuck that. Get the fuck out of here. Like all y'all niggas is goofies, man. Y'all niggas just want to be fucking relevant. Nobody like y'all niggas is crazy. But shout out to you chilling with love. But yeah, but that information that Gotti was saying, you know, it definitely wasn't. It definitely wasn't accurate. I heard Gotti tell several lies on the information as far as what you was playing. Gotti was just lying. Um, Gotti was just lying. DGR made any phone call to El Compa's other half. DGR just a nosy ass nigga. All right. Last people on that phone that talked to El Compa. You understand what I'm saying? Again, me and Comp was on Chucky phone. Comp and them two dick sucking ass niggas, Velo and Seven God was on the other phone. Comp hit me. Comp said he was gonna be right back. That he was going to the store to go get some Fonto and some Lucy's, and he was gonna do a show at 1 o'clock. Outside of that, chilling with love. You feel me? Like as far as who said and what happened, you know, and again, I'm not no fan of motherfucking Abdul El Compa brother. I'm not. Right? Abdul know what happened. You feel what I'm saying? As far as what people were saying, but chilling with love. See, this is the part that they didn't tell you though. Chilling with love. They didn't tell you that they had the motherfucking police precinct, the 77 police precinct officer or somebody from the precinct, the 77 police precinct called my motherfucking phone. See, they didn't tell you that. You feel what I'm saying? They didn't tell you that they called my phone with concerns of me attending motherfucking the services. See, they didn't tell you that, right? But you got all these people that be talking about El Compa and this, that, and the third. Again, I heard what you were saying, and I respect what you're saying. And um, as far as Bullet Scotty, again, I don't give a fuck who know and who don't know. I respect Gotti's work ethic when it comes to his brand, the way he promotes Gotti Gang, and how he takes it serious. I mean, I respect that. I do. That's his work ethic. Now, as far as um, Gotti being anything other than that, I don't see that. I don't put that on him. I don't see him as nothing but a businessman. I don't believe none of the drama. I don't believe none of that shit. I, but it's not about that. I look at Gotti as a person that promotes his brand. But Gotti don't. And then you got the little nigga. Chillin' with Love did a great job of um, speaking on El Compa. Didn't fuck with certain people. Chillin' with Love. I'm gonna I'm gonna reach out and I'm gonna get this remix, this freestyle that El Compa did when El Compa dissed Roski. El Compa was a rapper. El Compa was very talented. See, they talking. I'm gonna shed some light on. I got some shit that's gonna make you laugh. El Compa was sitting in the room and he wake up with the big homie. You're gonna laugh when you hear how El Compa wordplay was, and he made these rap songs up. You know, he made the "Thy son been by the bust your thighs." You come on YouTube, yo, and tell a bunch of lies. Who remember that song, Compa did? Who remember that song? Who remember that song El Compa did? Hey, yo, see Top Shot? There you go with that bullshit. There you go. There you go with that bullshit. Hey, Big 1090, you remember that? When Compa was crazy, wasn't he, bro? See, that's what I'm saying. They be talking about bro, and they be trying to make it seem like, nah, but when if you really know, bro, you think of bro, like bro was it. You hear me? Like that nigga said, Dyson. Been by the bus, your thighs. You come on YouTube and tell a bunch of lies. Comp was crazy. Hey, yo, what about the Roski freestyle? Hey, yo, what about the Roski freestyle? That was a natural. He was special. Yeah, hey, yo, that nigga was so funny, yo. That nigga was so funny. Compa shot the fuck out. See, that's what I'm saying. I think about it. Listen, I ain't got no fucking memories like that. My dog, I gotta get somebody. I know I got it, but I got so many fucking emails. I gotta go back. That shit gonna take me a long time to find that shit. I know I got that shit though when he dissed Roski and shit. I know somebody else got it too though, but that shit was crazy though. Let me see it. Off the top with everything. Have a good day, chilling with love. That was amazing yesterday. Like the way you broke down the show. I didn't even chilling with love. I didn't even know that man mom was the nanny. Like, but like I didn't know behind the bar mom was the nanny. Like she was the side chick watching the wife's kids. Like behind the bar dad had his mom watching his wife's I didn't know behind the bar mom was the nanny. Shout out to you, chilling with love. I'm gonna stay away from that, the what you call it. But that was great content yesterday because behind the bar on the drunkies, he said that his mom and his dad wife stayed in the under the same roof with his dad and the other kids. So that means behind the bar mom was the nanny. The girlfriend was the nanny. Like he moved behind the bar mom in the house just to watch the kids. Like behind the bar mom was satisfied with this lady upstairs, well, excuse me, downstairs, because he had them in the attic where the pigeons was at, where the the roofing needed to be done. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but he had that family, but he had that part of the litter upstairs in the attic. He had that part of the litter upstairs in the attic. He had the good puppies downstairs on the first floor. I know it was cold as hell up there in that attic. This man went on the Trunkies and said that that's crazy. That's crazy. But you did that though. I definitely didn't know that. I definitely didn't know that. Oh shit. That nigga crazy as hell. Behind the bar, you should have never said that. That was disgusting. I'm trying to find this shit right here. Artie got some shit up here. I'm looking on Artie channel now. Artie got something on his page where behind the bar talking about you want to suck somebody's nipples, $250,000. So he want he gonna let him put the head in behind the bar. So he was gonna let him put the head in for a quarter. Say the what? You gonna let him do what? You said you gonna let them do what? Nah. Mm. Nah, he that man. I'm trying to find this shit. I'm on artist page right now. Let me see. I'm trying to find this shit. Artie be killing these niggas. I'm trying to 50 Cent got more hits than Ja Rule. Artie said 50 got more hits than Ja Rule. I'm just going back looking at bro page and shit. I'm trying to find that shit where behind the bar just said that crazy shit. Artists just put that shit up there. So BDB, you still ass. Let me see. Let me see. He said he coming back. Talking about chocolate. We don't hear none of that Mookish shit, nigga. Goddamn. I ain't first time that goddamn Mook shit, nigga. Hey yo, them niggas over there in that nigga Bimp Loke chat. Them niggas done went up and pulled up. I showed them niggas OG Bobby Johnson shit. Them niggas done ran that nigga Sean. They on his body. Damn. Yeah, they done ran his ass up out of that chat over there. This nigga crazy as hell.
Wow, what's up?
What's
Yeah,
up?
man. Country ass nigga.
What's
Yeah,
up?
man, I'm bored as fuck, man. I'm bored as fuck. It's about to rain. I'm stuck in the fucking house. I need something to do. I need somebody to troll. Say a name and I got him. You heard?
Pussy.
Who's that? Who's
Coochie.
pussy?
Coochie.
AP? AP? I heard that. I heard that. Nah. Let me leave that boy alone. I don't want him messing with me right now.
I
Just
just
say
said,
Trump and that man. Just say Trump and that man running. You heard?
who
That's
you
the
talking
only
about?
time I get that nigga to run. Eh?
Who you talking about?
Nigga, you just said his name. Cut it out. you,
I
you
ain't just
want me
say
to say his
nobody's
name.
name. I said Coochie.
You said his name.
I said
Huh?
Coochie. I said Coochie.
Oh, you said Coochie. Oh, I thought you said Cuba.
Nah. I said Coochie.
Um,
I said Coochie. Cool.
I love Coochie. It's been a
Man,
long time I ain't get none, but I love Coochie, you heard? You know
how,
what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, man.
when,
I ain't gonna lie
how
on my
long it's been?
manhood, yo. You
How
heard?
long it's been? How long it's been, bro?
Nah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not
Yeah,
doing that.
you know
But you know what
Amazon.
I'm saying? I'm
Listen,
an
listen.
honest
You know
nigga.
Timu, right? Timu. So Timu got a special right now. And Amazon got same day shipping. If you motherfucking
I'm
order
not.
before,
I don't
if
want
you
to put
order
my
before,
meat on no. I don't
no,
want
no,
to rub.
no,
Listen,
no,
I don't
no,
want
no,
to
no,
rub
no,
my
no, no,
skin
no,
on
no.
no on no plastic. I mean, no rubber joints. You heard?
Wait a minute.
What do you
If
mean? Wait. You trying to tell
because
me to get a pocket box? I don't want
no,
no pocket box. I want the real thing, the real wet, sticky, icky thing. You heard? That's what I want. I don't want no toy. You heard? I don't want no flashlight toy or whatever they call it. I be knowing them names. They got the one you could hold and handle your
don't
BI.
don't don't don't
You
know
heard?
nothing about it. Don't know nothing about it. Don't know nothing about it. I'm cool. I'm cool, bro.
Yeah.
I'm cool, bro. Yo, you got some money on that Cash App, don't you?
Nah, I ain't got no money on no cash app right now. I'm broke.
Hmm?
Who's gonna cash out me? Somebody cash out me something, man. You heard? Somebody cash out me, yo. I need let's see. The goal the goal is at least $40. That's the goal. That's my goal for cash out. Donation, you heard? Cash out donation is $40. You heard? Brooklyn Crook, where you at, my nigga? Add me up, my nigga. Pass that, you heard? Pass that, nigga. Give me that fucking SSI money, man. Hold on, let me leave Crookie alone, man. Cookie be calling me broke and all that shit. Nigga crazy.
Niggas get 2 checks a month. What's up, though? Man, leave them niggas alone, bro. Niggas gonna do something bad to your ass, bro. Wait a minute. Not bad to your ass, though, bro. Top shot.
Whoa. Who the fuck gonna do something bad to my ass? Wait a minute. AP, fix that. Fix that, nigga. Who gonna do what to me, man?
Nothing, bro. Yo,
Nah, nah.
you need what you need, bro. You need a companion, bro. You don't even need. It ain't even about
That's a
sex.
whole fact. That's a
You just
whole
need a.
fact. That's a
You
whole
need a
fact.
companion,
I need
bro.
a
You need.
companion.
Right,
I
right.
need, yo, my nigga, when I'm playing the game, I need a feline to, play with certain
No,
areas.
no,
You
no,
dig?
no, no, no. I don't know what, but I just know you need a companion. You need somebody to talk to, bro. Like, all your streaming buddies is dudes, bro. Everybody you play that game with, that's a dude.
What you mean? I got females on my joint too, man. What you mean?
Yeah,
What
y'all
you
need to
talking
have,
about?
bro. Y'all need to have some. Y'all
What
need
you
to have
talking about? Man, yo, there's special females I talk to on the video game, of course. We make our own little, group chats and we talk nasty. We send pictures to each other, shit like that. Yeah. Yeah, I love doing that shit. I'm into that. You know what I'm saying? I'm into that
Nah,
kinky
that's too
shit.
much.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
nah, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not.
AP, I remember you said you don't even like head, man. You boring. You a boring
Wait a minute.
boyfriend
Wait a
to
minute. Wait a minute.
the
Wait a minute.
chicks,
Wait.
man. You
Wait.
a
Wait.
boring
Wait. Wait.
boyfriend,
Wait.
man.
Wait. 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 Wait.
What do
Wait.
you mean?
Wait.
Wait,
Wait.
wait, wait, wait,
Wait.
wait,
Wait.
wait, wait,
Wait.
wait, wait,
Wait a
wait, wait.
minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Ain't
Hold
no
up.
wait, nigga.
Hold
You boring. You
up.
said you don't like head. Say they don't like head. What type of man say they don't like head?
Shay Shay. Well, we ain't talking about that, Shay Shay. Shay Shay. Shay Shay, tighten up, Shay Shay. Shay Shay, tighten up, bro. What the fuck did that come from, bro? Whoa, hold up. Wait a minute.
Yo, stop putting me in the back scene, man.
Wait a minute.
Yo, you chill out with KP too much, boy.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, bro. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah,
Ain't
right,
no
right,
wait a
right.
minute.
Wait,
What
wait, 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 wait.
what
Wait a
you
minute,
mean?
bro.
Wait a minute.
Hey, hey, DB, hey, DB, wait a minute now. Hold up, man. Everything was sensible.
That's a fact. What kind of man? Facts. Facts, DBN. What kind of man don't like head? Stop putting me backstage, bro. What's wrong with you? Sir. Sir?
Yeah, I think that's inappropriate, bro.
What's inappropriate, sir?
Yo,
Anyway, what's good though, man? How you
yeah,
doing? What's the vibes
gotta get
today,
you.
man? What's
I'm trying to think. Emma, you got $40 on Cash App, bro?
Nah, I wish. I don't even know how to to be honest with you, I just only know how to ask people for not people, but family members for money and they just send it. I don't even know how to fill it. My brother told me
Well,
you
wait,
gotta go
wait,
to
wait,
like
wait, wait,
like
wait.
like
Pause, pause,
um
pause,
CVS or something. They do the filling of
pause,
you gotta
pause.
go there with money. What do you
Right,
mean pause?
right. Wax dog, what up? Yo, I'm
Oh,
fighting
nigga,
this
what yo,
conversation.
Raj, I need a drop, bro. I need a money drop, fam. Hit me off, bro.
Wait a minute, pause, bro. Wait a minute, wax.
That yo, wait. What do you mean? Hit me off is come on,
Wait a minute, wait. It's certain
that's
things.
American talk. What you
Wait a
mean?
minute, wait a minute.
What
And
do you
it's
mean,
certain.
yo?
Wait, but it's
Old
certain
school
things.
talk. That's old school talk. Hit
Nah,
me off,
nah, nah,
bro.
nah,
What
nah,
you
nah,
mean?
nah, 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 nah. It's certain things that you
'Cause
can't.
you ain't
Certain
old
words.
school enough, bro. You trying to be
Right,
young.
right. Right. Well, you talking about Fleece Johnson, old school, right?
This nigga stupid.
That's
Yo,
that.
hit
You
me
talking
off.
about?
What's wrong with
Nah,
saying hit
nah,
me
nah,
off, my
nah,
nigga?
nah,
What
nah,
the
nah,
fuck
nah,
wrong with
nah,
you?
nah, 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 nah,
You
nah, nah.
bugging out.
No, 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 no. It's certain
See?
things.
See?
No,
You always think of some gay shit.
nah, nah, nah. It ain't that. It's just certain things that everything can't come out your mouth sound gay. So I'm trying to tell you that certain everything come out your mouth sound gay.
Why everything gotta sound like that to you? I'm saying, goddamn,
Every,
that's what you think of me?
you made goddamn sound gay. Everything comes out your mouth sounds gay, bro. So and that ain't even
Yo,
and
me a
that ain't even
bad
and that
man.
ain't even and that ain't even and that ain't even why they call you gay, bro. It's what goes in your mouth that got these people calling you gay. It
Pause,
ain't
pause, pause. Ain't nothing going on my mouth. I like
okay, wait,
glizzies, I
wait, wait,
like
wait, 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 wait,
burgers,
wait,
I
wait,
like
wait, 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 wait,
fries.
wait, 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 wait,
Fuck
wait,
you
wait, wait,
mean?
wait. Okay, wait, my bad. Wait a minute.
What's a glizzy? It's a dog, hot dog. What you mean, boy?
So you freely just put glizzies in your mouth?
Facts. Hot dog, hot dog. I love my hot dogs. Fuck
Okay,
you
change
mean?
it. Right. Okay, you
It
got
change the
it.
subject, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Man, what's the man? What up? This shit crazy. Man, what's that? Pause. Hey
Ah,
yo,
DMW. Come on, son. Who's doing so good?
hey yo,
Who's doing so good?
hey yo, this nigga crazy as he said, whoa. Man, what up, man? Hey man, Hey Ming, I need a
Ming ain't hitting no link. Ming ain't hitting no link when I'm up here, you heard? He still ain't make them cupcakes.
I wouldn't have made them. I wouldn't made you no cupcakes either.
Oh, you offering? Yo,
You-
AP, make me some cupcakes, nigga.
Nah, hell nah. That's
Yeah,
sending you.
it's your
That's sending.
responsibility
That's
now to make
nah.
me some
Hell nah.
cupcakes.
You ain't. I'm gonna tell you
Hell
right
yeah, it's
now.
your responsibility to
I'm gonna
make me
tell
some
you right
cupcakes.
now. You ain't getting nothing, nigga. I don't give a fuck how mad you get.
Pause,
No.
pause, pause. The way you just said it, what do you mean I ain't getting nothing? Yo, you gonna make me some cupcakes. And that's it, you heard? ASAP. Cupcakes. Stop playing with me.
You better go get behind the bar. And you and him could cook something together.
Nah. The only thing he gonna say is, "Oh, child."
Yeah, y'all can make something together.
Ooh, child. Them cupcakes looking real good. Ooh, child.
Millie Bitty B. Millie Bitty B alone.
Child. I was like, what the fuck? What does all that mean anyway? It's only females out here say that though.
Say
I'm
what?
talking in real life, like say ooh child and you know what I'm saying, caught the T and all this extra dumb shit. All these new words people got right now.
Oh, let me take that off. I was going. I'm
Damn,
not
whose
gonna kill him.
sneakers
I
is
was
that?
gonna kill him. When you see people with their shoestrings tied like that,
Hell no, nigga.
but I'm gonna leave
That
him
nigga look
alone
like
though.
that nigga look like he from Yard with shoes like that.
Yeah, niggas don't tie their shoestrings out like that. I'm gonna leave him alone though.
Probably
I
in
feel like
Yard
we're gonna
because
kill
you
him.
know Yard got a lot of dirt. They got a lot of like red dirt and shit like that, and you know you can't wear white in certain parts in Jamaica too much. You know what I'm saying? Because they got like red what you call it I don't know, red dirt.
Man, where the hell you at, me?
Oh, you said diabetes feet. Damn son. Damn son. Who that with the big feet though? Who big ass feet was that though?
Huh?
You know I'm
What?
not in a loop. You know what I'm saying?
No, you ain't nobody gonna let you stand behind them. You ain't in the loop. They got to tell you. You got to get the word of
What
mouth.
you
Wait a
mean
minute.
stand behind? Whoa. See how you
Wait.
roll?
Nah, I
Why
said
you
ain't
worrying
nobody gonna
about
let you.
somebody behind another man? Whoa,
Nah, I said ain't
hey.
nobody gonna let you stand behind them, bro. And then I said you got to get the word of mouth. But I had to watch that though. So somebody will write you a letter or some shit, bro.
Yeah, you gotta watch that. Yeah, you gotta
Yeah,
watch it, boy. You
somebody got to
over
send you
here
a message.
talking ill, boy.
Somebody got to send your ass a text message, bro. They got to
Messy
communicate.
AP, that's your new name. Messy AP, nigga.
No, I told this bitch ass that yesterday he tried doing regular content. Eight people was eight people was in the
I'm gonna start calling you
because
Magnum AP, yo.
wait a
Magnum
minute,
AP, that's your new name.
wait a minute,
Magnum AP.
wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute.
You don't even understand why I said that.
No. Wait. Listen to me first. Listen to me. Wait a minute. So let me go first, and then you respond to me. Let me go first, and then you respond to me. Let me respond to what you just said. Right. There's no reason, and I have no interest in why you said that. That's not my name, bro. Get that name to behind the bar. Like call him that. Like put that at the beginning of his name. That's not my name. I don't that doesn't even sound right around my name. Like that's no, that's not
Alright,
me. Get that
ABC, that's ABC
no.
behind the bar,
AP
man. We're not doing that.
AP AP or wax AP is cool. Like that's cool. Anything other than that, like that don't you can't put that on me, bro. That ain't
Oh, I gotta make a phone call. Hold on.
You see, chilling with Love on Roski ass yesterday. I was laughing my ass off. She was on little doodoo over there. I told chilling with Love too. I said you gotta be easy because they gonna try to troll you. They gonna get mad at you. She was like, "Oh no, Wax, it's okay.
I got a phone call. Hold on.
Take your time, bro. Take your time. You got a phone call? Take your time, bro. Ain't nobody gonna notice you going anyway, bro. Take your time, bro. A big 1090. This is boy, it's pulling teeth talking to this motherfucker right here, boy. This motherfucker like walking down the street and not stepping on the motherfucking on some glass or something with this dude is Top Shot. Top Shot always find a way to insert something about some kind of penis, or he don't never talk about no vagina or no coochie. He always want to say something about a man. Even when he say something about a butt, it's a dude butt. Like he don't like his preferences are the same sex, because he don't be saying that like, yo, you ain't never heard him say she got a fat ass or her pussy stink or something like that. That nigga might tell you his pussy stink. Like Top Shot is crazy. Like Top Shot never, like this dude is crazy. It's like talking to
Sir,
the
sir,
yeah.
sir,
Hey
why you
Jazz,
critiquing me being a Batman, sir? What's wrong with you? Don't
I have
critique me being a
I
Batman, dog.
right. I have
None of
no
that.
issue with
Fire.
I have no
I
issue
fire
with it, bro.
taught that.
Right, I have no issue with it, bro. You just did confirmation was just it's been a long time coming, bro. But you wait, pause, hold up, time out. People been waiting on that statement for a
What you
long time,
mean?
but you just confirmed it, bro. We have no issue with you being a bocce. Like we have no
Nah,
issue
sir,
with you being a
sir,
bot. You just
sir,
confirmed
sir,
it, bro.
sir, sir, sir,
You just
sir.
listen,
You can't
bro.
critique no batiness over here, sir. You hear
Right,
me?
and it's not my job, and I would never try
You
to.
could not critique no
Right,
batiness.
right. I don't want to, bro. So let me understand this.
Okay, all right.
Right.
So I ask man. Fire
No.
taught that
I
you.
have no
Fire.
interest. See, we got to misunderstand it. So let me clarify some things for you first of all, because I don't want you to
Big
miss.
Queen's energy, nigga.
Right. That's part of the community. So now I get it. I grant it. I understand because you just confirmed
What
that.
you mean
So
that's part of the so you saying Queen yo,
no, I
Wax
didn't
Dog,
say
you hear
Queen.
this man say
No,
that
no, I didn't say
Queens
Queen.
is a part
No,
of the LGBT community? You seen it?
no, not
Raw.
Queens, not Queens, big Queens energy, not Queens. See, Queens is his own borough. See, the niggas from Queens, shout out to my niggas from Queens. Queens niggas get the money, not them. We talking about the big
Yeah.
Queen.
Shout out to my niggas in Brooklyn.
Right.
Shout out to my niggas in Staten Island. Shout out to my niggas in Queens. You heard? Big Queens energy.
listen. Right. Big Queens energy is outside of Queens. Like you got 5 boroughs, and Big Queens energy is not one of them boroughs. Like that, Big Queens energy is like
Whoa. What you
it's
mean?
down the turnpike.
You trying to shit on Queens, homie?
No. See, Queens and Big Queens energy is two separate boroughs. Like that's not even the same place, bro. Big Queens energy is down the New Jersey Turnpike, bro. That's where that's at. Queens, right? Queens
What the
is one
fuck?
of the
New
one of
Jersey
right,
Turnpike. What is that?
right,
The
right.
fuck is that?
I don't know wherever that shit is.
Nah, son.
I don't know. We talking about the Pennsylvania
Nah, son.
Turnpike,
You a Jersey nigga. I'm a
right?
New York nigga.
No, you're not no New York
Yo,
nigga.
listen.
You's a
Let me
big
tell you
Queens
something.
energy nigga. You's a
Let me
big
tell you
Queens.
something.
You's a
Listen. I lived in. Listen. I lived in 3 boroughs, right?
right,
I lived in Brooklyn, Staten Island, and Queens. Get it?
right,
So now, you know what I'm saying?
right,
It's an
right,
honor to come
right,
from 3 boroughs, nigga. I
right,
rep 3 boroughs only, nigga. What you
right,
mean?
right.
I know niggas in 3 boroughs. So what you saying,
You,
Sundan?
you know niggas in all 3 boroughs.
Yes, all 3 boroughs I just spoke on.
Yeah,
And I know,
you
and
the
I
man.
know
You the
niggas in
man,
the
bro.
Bronx and all that.
Right,
But
right,
Bronx is not like, I don't chill in the Bronx like that.
right,
I
right.
only pull up to
So,
the Bronx to see family members and that's it.
right.
Third side, you heard?
Right. So you know niggas in 3 boroughs.
North side.
Right. So you know niggas in 3 boroughs.
I got family all over the 5
Yeah.
boroughs though, to be honest with you.
I told them niggas they wasn't
But
fucking
when
with
it gets to like having friends and shit and really like hanging out, I
you. Right.
hang out in Brooklyn, Staten Island, and
Right.
Queens.
How many?
Queens is where I
Right.
live. Where I
Hey,
lived
Jet.
anyway.
Right. Queens are
Ooh,
big.
Jessica. Oh, she's a beauty. I love
Wait.
Jessica. Hey, baby girl.
So is it boys or girls you
She
like?
big Queens energy, yo.
Do you like male or females though? You said.
I said I like Jessica. Shut your ass mouth. What do you mean?
Let me ask you this
Big
question.
Queens energy.
Let me ask you this question, Top Shot. So if a dude was in prison and he was on some scum like that, that type of shit that y'all be on, and he come home, do you think he need to tell the girl that what he was doing in prison? Like if he was in prison and he was somebody bitch in
If he
prison,
had
but he was
listen. If he has a wife Hold on. If he has a wife and he was clapping buns in jail, he should tell her. Yes. Now, if he has a girlfriend, so what? She probably was eating carpet anyway, nigga. So what? What do you
So
mean?
so 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 so
Listen,
this
listen,
is
listen,
that.
listen, listen.
This is
Females get away with that type of activities all the time anyway, right? We don't say nothing. I know a few females who kiss a female, so you know what I mean. I even listen.
How many how many
I even tongue
bras
kiss.
fly?
Hold on, bro. Can I talk? Can I talk, brother? Can I talk, brother?
Yeah, let me
I
grab this.
even tongue kissed a shorty after she done ate another shorty out. So you know what I mean. What's the issue? Feel me?
Wait a minute, I had to bring myself back up. You
Yeah,
said
yeah,
wait,
yeah. You had a
wait,
flashback.
you
Yeah,
said
you
you
had a
done did wait,
flashback.
you said you done did what?
I kissed a female who ate another female. You get it? She ate the front and the
You
back.
kissed that you kissed you
Yeah.
yo
And I
wait,
kissed her.
wait,
Yep. Tongue kissed
wait a
her. We
minute.
was playing spin the bottle. Yep. Yep. Yep.
You said you tongue
We was
kissed her?
playing. We were playing dare.
You said you tongue kissed her?
Yes, I tongue kissed her. Yeah, I tongue kissed her and all that.
Wait
We
one
was playing
second.
the game.
Wait, give me 1 second. Let me just give me for 1 second. I don't want to be injured. Don't go nowhere.
Yeah.
1 second. Hey, Wax Dog, her fucking mouth is so nasty. When she allowed that nigga to put his tongue in her goddamn mouth, her mouth became one of the like her mouth is worse than a motherfucking vagina with an STD. There's no way anybody with any sense is gonna allow Top Shot that she what you spit come in her mouth, nigga. Okay, let me bring him back.
Sir, how you, sir? What I'm saying? Why are you staring at my look, sir? You know, yo, wow,
Who? I didn't
buddy.
say nothing, bro.
A lot of females find me attractive in real life. What you mean?
Oh
Fuck
shit.
this internet. In real life, a lot of females find me attractive. What you talking about, done? And it be some cute things too. What you mean? What you mean?
You said, wait, what
You
happened?
don't know what I possess? Hold on,
No,
dog. You don't know what I
I
possess.
don't know, and I
So
don't care, bro.
let's leave
I don't
that
care,
there.
bro. That's not. We
What if
understood
I
what
have
that
a
shit.
more prettier feet than you do, sir?
We got
Eh?
that. Listen. I
Eh?
don't listen. We got that understood already. Don't
Yeah,
give
you're
us
not
right,
gonna care. Yeah, yeah,
right,
you're
right,
not gonna care.
right.
Eh?
And you said you
What
tongue
if my
kissed that.
hand is more prettier than your hands, nigga?
Hey yo, you said you tongue kissed that
Huh?
girl. You said you tongue kissed that girl.
I tongue kissed her, bro. We was
What
playing
was
the
it? A dare?
game.
What was it? A dare? Well, I knew it.
Yeah, it
I
was a dare.
fucking
Yeah,
knew it. I knew it. You.
it was. I told you it was a dare from the whole beginning.
And you know what? Because
I was playing.
I know ain't nobody
Listen,
doing that under
listen.
their free will.
As
That
long as she
dare,
ain't,
that
as
dare,
long as she ain't
that
playing with
that.
my rare, bro, I'm good. That was the guidelines I put down. I was like, yo, you can't play on my backside. We could do everything else, but you can't. We can't do any more weirder shit than that. You feel me? You can't do no more weird shit. Like you know what I mean? Tongue kissed her and all that. You heard? Right after she, with another shorty. You get what I'm saying? Use your imagination.
Right,
Yeah, use your imagination.
right.
He,
TVA,
he, front and back, you heard? Front and back.
right,
Yeah.
right.
Imagine that. Front and back, nigga. Yeah, front
No.
and back.
There's nothing gonna come out of your mouth that's gonna make me imagine anything. So let's just make sure we got that understood before we get to the second part. So
Not even if it's a female,
not
sir.
nothing. There's
Well,
nothing.
I would
There's
do ya.
nothing.
I would
There's
do
not
ya.
even. There's no even taking into
Drop
consideration.
the link. Drop the link.
There's
Drop the
nothing.
link. I know somebody else want to pop up. But I'm saying,
There's,
son, what do you mean?
there's,
What do you
no.
mean?
No, there's nothing that you process upstairs and that I would actually even consider to thinking about. Like there's nothing like I would never try to understand or your story or insert or see things your point of view from your way. Like that's just not something I can't comprehend that. Like I have I gotta I yeah, something is blocking me from doing that though. I think it might be in my best interest that a lot of us is we grateful that we can't relate to a lot of things that you've been through. Like some of us is
Whoa, what you mean been through? How you know what I've been through,
no,
sir?
we don't know. No, we don't know. We don't want to know. That's the thing.
Okay, so what you
Right.
saying? So what you saying? What you saying?
Right. So your experiences, your past experiences, you should get you a pen and a piece of paper and jot that shit down. And when you finish writing up
I
all
ain't
that shit,
jotting
put that
nothing
shit
down. That's
right.
ratting.
Put
That's
that shit
ratting.
back in the
That's
drawer
ratting.
or fold that shit up and put
That's
it in your pillow.
snitching. That's snitching. I ain't doing that.
No,
That's
no,
snitching.
well, just put it in your pillowcase or put it in your drawer. Get that shit up off your chest. Write it down on a piece of paper and put that shit either in the drawer or you could just
See,
rip it up.
listen, a true
You got to
freak,
get the
a
no no no
true
no wait
freak,
wait wait wait
listen,
wait
a
wait
true
wait wait
freak.
wait 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 a minute. Wait wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait wait a minute.
Wait a minute. I said a real,
Wait wait
a
wait wait
real,
wait wait wait
a
wait
real
wait wait wait
ninja
wait wait wait
never
wait wait
kiss and
wait
tell.
wait. How like you walk around with sweatpants with no underwear on. We got to stop you, bro. We got to get
Facts,
your ass up out of
facts.
the
Yo, if
society.
I do
Bro,
that, listen, if I do
yo,
that, if I do that, yeah,
you
they
the
gonna
type of
see something.
you the type of nigga to go down to Planet Fitness with motherfucking sweats on and no underwear on, bro. We got to get rid of niggas like
Sir,
you, bro. We got to get rid of niggas like you, bro. We chilling with love, chilling with love,
wait a minute. Wait a minute.
chilling with love. We got to get rid of
Nah,
niggas
nah,
like
nah,
this,
nah, nah.
chilling with
Leave
love.
chilling with love out of this, man. I'll flame my ass. I don't want to start with that thing. I don't even want
Okay.
her talking to me. Um, let's see. Damn, I lost my train of thought. Uh,
Why you always try to go at the women, bro? Why you
nah. I go after who go after me. What you mean try to go after the woman, bro? I ain't no damn
nobody
simp. I ain't no damn simp. Don't start that, sir.
what you say your nickname
You be
was?
going after women too, and they go after you. What you mean?
Yeah, but
I shoot back, nigga. Shoot at
it's a
me, I shoot back, and I don't miss. What's that? Speak up, son. Bow, bow, bow.
Drop God. What up, Dave? What's the word? Hey, Drop God. I was trying to spoke on you. I got the stats too, Drop God, from that ass kicking that gave. But I was speaking about some. Then I spoke on the Tory Lanez things. I think Tory Lane need to be free with the new evidence. It's sad that he was judged amongst his peers, general population, society, American citizens that's thrusted into a position to actually render a decision on a verdict that's gonna motherfucking can actually change our lives for the rest of our lives. You take hardworking American citizens that has no knowledge to the law and the elements of certain crimes and put them in a position where they can't leave the jury room until they all is in agreement with, like, that shit just don't make no sense to me. But you know what I mean? Like, free to your boy Tory Lane, man. Especially he ain't did that. Then Top Shot came up here with this shit, bro. You feel what I'm saying? That Tory Lane's joint crazy. Hey,
Hey,
yo,
to elaborate on what you just said, right? Most of them people they put on them jury is not even from the community, bro. They from like middle class community.
what are
Like
you talking?
they be man.
What are you
What?
talking about? What are you talking about? What
Hey,
do you see?
chilling with love. You a bitch in real life. Shut the fuck
Nah,
up.
don't do
Suck
that.
my
Don't
dick.
do that. Don't do
Um,
that. Don't touch her. She
I do
Top
whatever
Shot.
I want, man. She
You're
shot
right.
at.
You're right. You can do whatever you want. You do whatever you want, bro. You can do whatever you want, bro. But then again, you got to do whatever you want on your terms, though, right? You got to. I'm not gonna allow you on the platform to just do whatever you. You can do whatever you want, but listen. There can be nobody that can stop you doing whatever you want in the circumference of your own. But when you're amongst other people, you can't do what the fuck you want to do, Top Shot. You can't. You gotta have some type of etiquette. You gotta have some type of respect. You cannot do what you want to do when you want to do it. Like, that's not the free world. That's your world, and it's going to be extremely high consequences living by those terms. Like, we got in society, the corporation, regardless of whether you like it or you don't like it, there's laws and rules and regulations, right? And when you break those rules and regulations, you are subject to whatever the penalty they impose or the consequence. But you got to understand that there is a possibility of facing consequences with certain decisions. People just think that they can just run around and say and do whatever the fuck they want, this, that, and the third, with no consequence. That's not the truth. It's not the truth. Everybody running around shooting and killing somebody. You think you're just going to freely just unalive people, hurt, harm people, and just walk away scot free with no consequence? it's, it's a bad thing, bro. Send me your cash app, bum, so I can send you some. You want to, but Top Shot, you can't diss chilling with love on a one-sided platform. Like chilling with love, shout out to chilling with love, Top Shot. You know you my bro. Listen, I'm not about to blow in the wind. You feel what I'm saying? Like, um, chilling with love is going through that scrutiny right now, being attacked because of the interview that she did with me, and that's the only reason. Like that's that you like Top Shot. You should be trying to befriend some of these women and try to hopefully hope somebody has an interest once they get to know the real you. But you so want to be so this creature can disrespect me and nah, you're not. What creature you see Top Shot? See Top Shot. This the thing, right? You're not being you're not being receptive to the rules. You said fuck the rules. Okay, fuck the rules. The rules is out of the window, right? There ain't no rules in fighting though. But there's rules to this actual platform though. There's rules to this platform. There's rules to everything. Now whether you want to acknowledge it or not, that's up to you. There's rules. I just don't we passed that. We done been there. We done that. Nah, ain't no wrench going, nigga. How the hell your wrench going, nigga? Ain't no wrench going. Yeah, you can't do that, bro. That shit not cool, man. Like, you know what though, Top Shot? And I had some phone calls and some interest from certain people about you the other. People not understanding Top Shot. You're trolling because that's your method of trolling. Because again, dog, you say if you had to live in that environment, you couldn't make it in that environment. So in this free world where you have a choice and a decision, because in that environment, you have no choice. You have no choice. Your decision making got to be keen, rapid as fuck. But you are in society where you have a choice. You can make your own decisions in a timely manner, right? You can't live by them terms, bro. Like that shit not gonna be. It's not gonna be appropriate, bro. Uh, hey, if you want to fight, I'm sure I can beat you up. Stop talking and I'll... Hey, chilling with love. Jessica said, "Can you see her chilling with love? Chilling with 20 twin. What up? That's my bro right there. 20. Hey, Dave, what's the? Hey, yo, come here, old head. You motherfucker. You motherfucker. You old Sinbad. You come here, motherfucker. Come here, you Fred Sanford from Harlem Nights, motherfucker. You gonna ghost ride the whip. I'm a flying guillotine your ass, nigga. I'm a flying guillotine your ass, nigga. You motherfucker. You motherfucker, you. We can't see that, man. Jessica, I'm a ghost ride the whip on that motherfucker. That motherfucker right there, Jessica. I'm gonna take the motherfucking lug nuts off his motherfucking tires. And when he pull out, the wheels gonna come up off that motherfucking car. Hey, old head, I'm gonna have my motherfucking crackhead mechanic unloosen every goddamn bolt on your motherfucking car, nigga. Hey, old head, when you close the motherfucking doors on that car, it's gonna look like a motherfucking card house. You mind your card house used to blow down? Nigga, I'm a you motherfucker, you. Yeah, he can. Yeah, yeah, motherfucker. Ghost ride the whip. Oh, hey, what the fuck was that all about? Hey, Dave, he's a fucking. He's a bit that. I don't love. I'm messing with you. Hey, yo, chilling with. Shout out to chilling with love. Chilling with love went off yesterday. I was like, that was that yesterday, but I was like, oh shit, because she did a great job. Like I said, I didn't know behind the bar, mom was the nanny and behind the bar mom was the nanny and the side chick and she was watching the wife kids like behind the bar. That's crazy as hell. Like y'all niggas get up here and y'all meet like you should have kept that to yourself, BDB. I don't think you should have shared that information. Sometimes you gotta stir the pot. Yeah, I'm gonna stir the goddamn pot. 22 show was the hair. Yeah, he did. He had a bunch of motherfuckers. That nigga. I see KT. Shout out to KT. KT went crazy on old head ass. I said, oh shit. I said, oh shit. Old head love that shit. He love cursing motherfuckers out. Yeah, it was. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Somebody gonna stop your old ass. Let me see. You said, well, you don't remember any of it. That's just like a motherfucking drunk. That's just like a drunk. Get drunk, do every goddamn thing in the world under the sun, and then forget you did the shit. You walk around and wonder why somebody mad at you. You done got drunk, fucked up their all shit. You done cursed out their goddamn soul, and you don't remember. You don't remember. You don't remember. I don't know. Ghost ride the whip. Ghost ride the whip. Ghost ride the whip. Oh shit. Let me take that off. I'm about to. Cause I'm. I said I was chilling out on that man. I woke up naked in the field of what you should have had Top Shot motherfucking ass with you. You should have had Top Shot ass with you. Talking about you woke up naked. You would have been in the field, all right. top, top Shot over here said he needed you, bro. Top Shot. See, Top Shot don't want to talk. Top Shot don't want to be motherfucking court. Top Shot want to talk about some crazy shit. I don't want to hear that shit. Fuck talking about it. I don't want to hear that shit over here. I don't want to hear that shit. You better stop buying that motherfucking Top Shot called a whipping. Thank you for the mild wax. I appreciate it. You straight, Dave. Yeah, I gotta make sure you alright over here, Dave. It get crazy over here, Dave. Hey, Dave, it get crazy over here. Especially when I start cutting up. Hey, Dave, when I start cutting up, I cut up too, Dave. I ain't gonna ask my Pamela. Pamela tell you, hey, Dave, when I cut up, I go crazy. They say I could do a stand-up comedy show. Hey, Dave, I go crazy when I go in on their ass. But it got, like 22 on the shot is time. 22, oh, here, hit the link real fast over here. He remembers it's probably recorded anyway. Hey, over here. It ain't like you working or none of that shit, nigga. It ain't like you working. It ain't like you in the goddamn over here talking about he came back from the Philippines. Ain't no way you came back. Ain't no way you came back. Them people got tired of your ass over there. Them people got tired of you. They kicked you out of the Philippines, and the people you was with, don't nobody miss you. They glad you gone. Like the people from the Philippines, they kicked your ass out, and the people they don't even miss you, bro. They was waiting on your ass to leave. They was waiting on you to leave over here. They was waiting on you to leave. That's Mook's problem. He likes to troll people, but he get upset and take it personal when y'all tell him. That's a fact. They get him. Hey, over here, yeah, them people. A1 the boss. What's the word? Grab your blunt, AP. Cup it up, yo. And look, I got some. Hey, yo, I got some Zai right here too. I ain't gonna lie, you know, I got official. I got that work right here too, nigga. Yo, and this Zai shit, this shit be so good, though. You hear me? Like this shit be so good. Come in a little fancy packs and shit. But this shit right here be good as hell. But hey, yo, let me show you something. Wolfman. Yeah, shout out to Chilling with Love, man. Again, man, I don't think that Chilling with Love shit was right. Chilling with Love just doing great content. You know, she's interviewing people. Shout out to Chilling with Love. Again, I appreciate her for the interview, but like I told Chilling with Love, she was gonna be attacked because of that interview and that interview alone. And Lil Roski, I think she manhandled your ass. I think she manhandled Lil Roski. She manhandled Lil Roski. Lil Roski. She did a great job. I was looking for this motherfucking. I was looking for this motherfucking pirate. Oh, here it go. I was looking for this pirate. Hey, Wax, that was his mom and that cat. Hey, Wax, though. Hey, yeah. Hey, Wax, though. The funny thing about it is, I seen the movie, but that looked like you smacked her harder. Hey, Wax. Hey, yo. Oh, EVE, what's the look at Eve, country ass Eve. Eve, what's up, crazy? He said I put a video up. You got crazy, so hey, he said I put a video up. You smacked the shit out of her, bro. I didn't even think. I thought that smack was too hard. Hey yo, hey Wax dog. You know what I was just saying, bro? I spoke on it briefly earlier, but the system, bro, You know what I'm saying? Like, again, that Tory Lane shit, that shit is crazy because new found evidence that the eyewitnesses claiming, you understand what I'm saying, to actually witness, heard what the three shots and the gun going off is, that's enough to overturn that nigga conviction, to get him a new trial. You feel what I'm saying? Get him a new trial, get him a appeal bond, get him a new trial. You feel what I'm saying? And that's just that though. You feel what I'm saying? Like Tory Lane need to be free after the evidence then surfaced that, you know, and the eyewitnesses claiming that Tory Lanez is innocent. So that shit right there is crazy as hell. But then because of they lied on a nigga and found him guilty in the court of law by motherfuckers who's not his peers, you feel what I'm saying? Like a bunch of people, they was rushed to make a decision for they can get back to their daily fucking lives. They don't want to be in court 9 and 10 hours out the day sitting there. They trying to, they don't give a fuck. You feel what I'm saying? But how can them people actually, as a 12-member jury, all of them came to the same conclusion that Tory Lanez was guilty without a reasonable doubt, convicted, and sentenced to prison, and come to find out he didn't even do the shit. He did. You take the fucking American people, the citizens of the United States, you catapult them into a position that they don't know nothing about, and they got to make a fucking decision that can affect somebody's life, short or long term. And that shit bullshit. That ain't no fucking trial amongst your peers. Them fucking them 12 jurors deliberated and came to the conclusion that Tory Lanez fired the shot that hit that girl in her foot. And the bodyguard and everybody else saying it did not happen. But you got the fucking prosecutor who wants to tear a black motherfucking man down, a young successful entertainer with this racist shit again, and he want to put this fucking gun in this man's hand and said this man did all this shit. That come to find out, the whole fucking story was fabricated. A corroborated story. Like the fucking authorities actually fucking came up with this fucking plan that they would say, well, you know what, we're gonna put this black young successful artist in jail and just take the fucking summary, give it to the prosecutor, this experienced ass fucking liar, and he paints the picture that Tory Lanez is of this, Tory Lanez did that, Tory Lanez did this, and the whole fucking time is based on a report that was submitted by individuals who didn't want to see this nigga win. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. All that shit bullshit. All that shit bullshit. What's up? Eve got me blocked, huh? 2020, what up, nigga? That shit bullshit, twin. Hey, yo, you know why, twin? Because again, right? I'm speaking, you know, this is what I'm speaking off of, twin. I shout out to my nigga 2020 twin. You know, ain't no secret now. Everybody pretty much know. Like I'm one of the ones that's different. I actually had a high profile case that's public records, 13 CRS 222020. And I was fucking judged the same way. And these motherfuckers were supposed to be my peers. They ain't not, and that shit that I fucking went to prison for, that shit was bullshit. You can read the shit and tell. Like that whole shit was fabricated. There was parts. I didn't even know certain things allegedly happened in my case till I seen that fucking motion. Like that shit is bullshit. That prosecutor knew he was fucking How the fuck was I found guilty of one of the charges and not guilty of another charge? And it happened at the state. That shit was bullshit. All that shit was bullshit. That whole shit. When I got my fucking sentence, that shit was bullshit. Tory Lanez was getting that Lenny money, and they hate him for it. No deal. Hey yo, but you know what though, bro? Rock Nation looking faulty. I just seen Wax Dog where you know that Mexican dude she just did that video with, and I just seen with an individual who allegedly, well, not allegedly, the nigga who did that shit to him. He 42 years old, sentenced to life in prison. He was 20 years old, messing with a 13-year-old girl. He unalived that 13-year-old girl. They gave him a life sentence. Then he got 8 more years because of assault on an inmate. He got 2 years because of a weapon. But the individual has been involved in a lot of shit. He allegedly they have identified him as being a member of the Mexican cartel or a Mexican gang, whatever, whatever. Megan Thee Stallion just did this song, this big song with this same dude who's allegedly to have affiliation or be associated with the cartel, Mexican, whatever, whatever. And they're trying to say that, you know what I mean, speculation is that Megan Thee Stallion and this dude actually put a hit allegedly out on Tory Lanez. You feel what I'm saying? On the strength of what happened with Meg Thee Stallion. Um, that's a great possibility too, though. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's a great, great, great possibility. You feel what I'm saying? If Megan Thee Stallion, if her funky ass, right? If her funky, stinking, trifling ass, right? If she has it in her to lie on that man and put that man in prison and have him incarcerated, she definitely got it in her to have that man assaulted. You gotta remember, she ain't never been in a box. And when they pay people to do shit, they don't know the severity. They don't know the outcome of that shit. You feel what I'm saying? You give a person them coins to have them this, that, and the third. They don't see the body of work. They don't know the outcome of that shit. So, I mean, it's just it just don't look right now. It's a bad look. Megan Thee Stallion is like it's not looking good. And at the end of the day, this is how I feel. If Megan Thee Stallion, if it's found out, if it's confirmed, because a lot of speculation, a lot of people saying that there's new evidence, right? And new evidence will have to be submitted in the court of law. And if that case is overturned because of new evidence, if that case is overturned because of new evidence, then her funky ass shall be incarcerated. They should incarcerate that motherfucker for the remainder of his custodial sentence if she fucking lied, if she fabricated that story and deliberately fucked up that man's career. That man done got stabbed. His career done been derailed all because of a lie. Her ass need to finish the sentence that was imposed. She should she should at least at a minimum, right? A minimum be charged for fabricating. You feel what I'm saying? Because she straight lied, and as a result of her lie, this man was actually assaulted. So if it comes to find out that the story was corroborated between them dickheads and this man was falsely arrested, falsely accused, and falsely convicted. It shows you that the fucking judicial system, the American motherfucking people, don't know what the fuck they talking about when it comes to court of law. And the system is still failing. The system is still failing. So, like, it's bullshit. But because he was who he is and, he's black and this, that, automatically that nigga was fucking found. He was convicted before motherfucking a trial. I see some people saying some things that I see some people saying free Diddy. And what y'all niggas is crazy. Y'all niggas is crazy. Y'all keep saying free Diddy, 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 Diddy. Free Diddy what? Who Diddy? Did you see Diddy? You seen Diddy and Justin Bieber? You seen Diddy and this the Cassie thing alone? Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all got to be crazy, yo. was it Megan on 60 Minutes? Megan was some bullshit for that. You feel what I'm saying? Like that was some bullshit that happened to that man. I know he didn't do it, but just for the conversation's sake, how the fuck you get 10 years for a so-called shooting someone in the foot? So DBN, I think certain ways can justify that kind of sentence, DBN. If the prosecution is offering a plea deal, and that defendant don't accept the plea deal and they go forward, well, then you could be sentenced to the the maximum time. It depends, right? However, another way you can receive a 10-year sentence for somebody getting shot in the foot is the history, is your record. If you have an extensive violent record, a charge like that can warrant a 10-year sentence depending on your criminal past. So because there's different levels. With convictions, they raise your level. Your level is raised with the conviction and shit though. So, but at the end of the day, 10 years for somebody in the foot, yeah, that's way too much, yo. That's way too much, yo. That's way too much. DBN, you know how it goes. If they're not making money, you're not keeping all your money. Tory Lanez is like, but the Tory Lanez thing is, I'm telling you, you day trading crypto is getting so crazy. You gotta pay taxes on it now. God damn, that's crazy as hell. So you gotta pay taxes on day trading. Tory was getting that crypto bread. Please lock her. Please lock her up. Yeah, hey, you know what, Pamela is so this is what it was, right? Because the baby had went on and he had said something about, you know what I mean, they was having a little rendezvous and they was sexually involved, and you remember that, right? But the nigga Tory Lanez actually had allegedly the same kind of episode with it. Like he was supposed to have been freaking her and doing all this other shit too though. You know what I'm saying? And Tory Lanez was supposed to have been doing all these things to her too though. So but fast ass girls, Pamela, I know, but crypto's whole thing was it wasn't centralized, meaning it don't go through the bank. Yeah, now it do, DBN. You gotta remember, bro. A lot of people didn't give Donald Trump the credit that he did on the decision that he made as a businessman. We're not talking about him being the commander in chief. I don't give two fucks about that, right? I'm not talking about that. I'm saying though, as far as this crypto world, right? Donald Trump, prior to his inauguration, him and his wife, they came up with a coin. They came up with a coin. They had investors invest, and so many people became millionaires when Donald Trump with the investment into that coin. Um, once that shit went to the ISO, everybody, like so many people that invested in it became overnight millionaires. Donald Trump ended up buying the remaining shares himself to increase the value of that actual coin. So the crypto shit, yeah, is where it is. Day traded, but that shit is too lucrative, bro, for Uncle Sam not to want to be, want his cut off that shit. They gonna want they cut off that shit though. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't know, DBN. I just be looking at shit different, bro. Like all this tariff shit. Just done. Go start right there on Canal Street. Start with Chinatown. Like y'all motherfuckers got such a big problem. Go. That's another conversation. I ain't even want to get into that shit though. That's another conversation. I don't even want to get into that though. But let me see. Pamela, let me see. Um, Tory Lanez is not locked up because of Megan's foot. Uh oh. Where he locked up for, Miss Lady? Let me see. He's locked up because of the hot gun. Wait a minute. Let me see what she said. He's locked up because of the hot gun because he was on probation. See, so chilling with love saying he's not locked up for actual assault. He's locked up because he was a violation of his probation. So he must have been sentenced to probation of a term of 10 years. And, or let me see. Let me read some more. He got the 10 years because of the gun he was around, the hot gun that had no serial number, a defaced firearm, a defaced fire. I don't know why, but I know, yeah, when you do get a lot more time for having a firearm. Let me read some more because you're doing a good job. He got the 10 years because of the gun he was around, the hot gun that had no serial number on it. Um, I meant serial number. Bitcoin is at 103K a coin right now. God damn. OG George, salute. Hey, what did it start off with? DBN. Um, Let me see what Chillin' Love said. There's a petition being signed to get Tory Lanez out. Hey, yeah, but you know what? Chilling with Love. I've been paying attention to that, and Tory Lanez is getting all this attention right now. Chilling with Love only because he was the situation that he was unfortunately in. Right? If he don't encounter these conditions and go through this trauma or whatever, right? He's still another black man in the penal system fighting to prove his innocence. You know how many people has been falsely accused and wrongfully convicted in a court of law? You know how many people is fucking prisoners for things that they didn't do? Not the ones that's locked up for the shit that they did. But they call it an MAR, and they know that they be fucking up, right? The state of North Carolina, they took the law library away from them niggas. Them niggas ain't even got no law library, and they cool with that shit. Like you don't know how many cases could be overturned. My homeboy right here, right? I got a homeboy. They gave this nigga 60 SB. They gave us like 60 something years or some shit like that. Well, they gave him 60 something years. This was back in like 2000 and I want to say SB caught that shit in like 03, 02, 03. SB caught that shit. 60 something years or whatever. Another one, Khalif Allen, like the bros. The nigga SB got in that motherfucking law library and fought while niggas was running around joining gangs and doing this, that, and the third. Bro was applying himself to his case. He went in there like he ain't no shit when he went in there. He went in there typical nigga off the street that just got sentenced to motherfucking asshole full of time for doing some dumb shit. You feel me? But he applied himself to that law library and shit. You know what I mean? He was fairly new. The old heads pulled him down and said, listen, nigga, you can either do this time that them people sentence you to, or you can fight and get up out of here. But it's up, the decision is yours. The choice you gotta make. And the elements, the probable cause, the motion to suppress. Like bro start getting into his shit, filing his motions, getting back in the court. Well, right now, the same individual who I'm speaking on, right, that got locked up in 2002, 2003. They sentenced SB to fucking like 66 years or some shit. Is currently in the halfway house right now. He fought his shit all the way down to numbers. He fought his shit to numbers, and they actually gave SB like 22, 23 years or some shit. But right now, he's currently in the halfway house. But he did that shit though. You feel what I'm saying? Like he did all that shit. He actually went to, he did everything. He prepared his motions. He did all this shit himself. But people gotta apply themselves, bro. Motherfuckers just be expecting you to be thrown in that 6x9 and then just like survival of the fittest. You gotta rehabilitate yourself because I ain't saying certain people is not guilty, but it's very few um officers of the law that actually follow and go through the proper chains of actually convicting and obtaining the arrest warrant and doing things the right way. The majority of them niggas is bullshit. And I seen some shit right now. I just want to speak on this right now. This gonna be short and quick. I seen on Instagram yesterday a known motherfucking gang leader, a known blood nigga, posting the chief of fucking police. Let me say that again. I seen a known gang member. Now, this chief of police is just not no regular chief of police. This chief of police has been allegedly involved in some illegal things that went against the code. Allegedly, this chief of police have done some things that can actually jeopardize his job. He was actually on suspension. And I seen a fucking gang member, a known gang member, post the chief and say, "Oh, he like what the fuck?" That's too much, bro. That's too much, bro. That's too much. Let me see. Trump doing a good job. Ninja scared of him. Waxy P, you would look cooler doing the fairy dance. So the so-called blood leader telling on him that nigga wasn't supposed to have the chief of police on his motherfucking page amidst this motherfucking shit that he got going on. And nah, hell no. Yeah, I'm gonna do that shit on another platform, Top Shot. I'm gonna destroy. That shit right there. But this is not for that. Oh, but I will speak on this though. I seen Raz Barack interview, and I heard his interview. He was speaking on, he was just recently incarcerated. He was locked up for that shit in Newark. Well, I was speaking on it, and from what he was saying is they don't have. I'm done with crypto because you don't know what you're doing. 22, yeah, 22. You don't know what you're doing. You got to be sober, the motherfucker. Fuck with that. You drunk motherfucker. Ghost ride the whip. Hey, 22. I'm gonna put that little motherfucking monkey in the headlock. Matter of fact, you know what? Monkey suit, bitch. Monkey suit. A DBN. Monkey suit. That's all right. I got a trick for his ass. Monkey suit, bitch. You say you got a cold, a runny nose? What's that little monkey name? We gonna see what you call him when he in the pot. You gonna call that bitch good. That's what his name gonna be. He gonna be good. Put some salt and pepper on that motherfucker and put him in a little bowl with some rich crackers. You gonna call him good. That's what his name gonna be. That's what his name gonna be. Good. Let me see. Top shot. Top shot. Let me see. He got 10 years. Top shot. You is just something else. Cause you don't. Yeah. Top shot. I'm. I thought Chillin' with Love did a great job. Let me erase this right here. You see a motherfucker with their shoes tied like that? They ain't right. Yeah, y'all niggas clip the picture of me all y'all want. I don't give a fuck. Hold up. Let me get this up off here. The New York Knicks. Oh, I might gotta keep this for old bucks. I gotta keep that for bucks. I gotta keep that. I gotta keep that right there for bucks. That's gonna be my. That's El Plaga, man. Salute to El Plaga. I gotta keep that for. I gotta keep that for bucks. That's gonna be. All right, but I'm about to. Let me see. Oh, here you stay. You still stateside, bro? Hey, yeah, he can't. Tasha, you ever been put in your motherfucking place verbally, nigga? Let's have a man. Let's have a man conversation. Let's have a man conversation. It might sound like you talking to your stepchild, but let's have a man conversation, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, yo? Hey, Dave. He can't go back over there. He can't go back over there, Dave. Hey, Dave. Anybody that's motherfucking that looks like him, they will be fucking arrested under the terrorist act. Like he look like he can't go over there, Dave. He can't go over there. He can't go over there. Oh, you can't have no grown man conversation. You want to talk about you a fucking fairy. That's how. Tasha, you the type, and that's another issue, bro. It's so many individuals that claim to be masculine men, but you motherfuckers be wanting to do these YouTube, TikTok dances. Like y'all niggas is crazy. I see these niggas doing that. He not the three to like y'all niggas is those are for like y'all niggas is pathetic with that shit. Everybody's so masculine. You're not in a position to put me in my place verbally. Oh yeah, I am. I am. Hey, yo, let me tell you something, Tom Shop. What I would do is I would just the introduction, right, and then just allow you to put your foot in your mouth. I can't put your foot in your mouth. I wouldn't dare, right? But what I can do is listen, and if you be heard, right, at the conclusion of your spill, you ain't said shit. Like that's why I don't cut y'all off. That's why I I gratefully allow individuals to speak because it's a bunch of fucking nothing. Like at the end of the day, I'm gonna say this, you're gonna say that, and then it's gonna be like, all right, you said all that to say nothing. You feel what I'm saying? So, Fatty, what up? Hey, Fatty, oh, Fatty, Fatty, what happened to them Knicks? What happened to them Knicks, Fatty? Talking all that shit like you know what's going on, nigga. I'm not. You ain't no gangster, bro. You ain't no gangster, bro. You know why? Because the gangsters don't even want to be identified as gangsters, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, nigga, when you thorough as hell and you live in a certain type of life, when you got a certain reputation, nigga, that shit is energy consuming, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Like, nigga, everywhere you go, motherfucker can identify and know who you is. You gotta always be on your shit, nigga. You hear what I'm saying? Like, you don't understand. But a lot of people, heavy is the head that wears the crown. And people say that, but they don't understand the terminology. They don't understand when you actually break it down. The definition of heavy is the head that wears the crown. Like you don't understand that, right? So, um, it is what it is. I'm not explaining it. I'm not explaining it. I'm not explaining it. Dallas, you're a Dallas fan. Dallas will not. So Dallas is gonna get the number one overall pick, right? But drafting according to needs. Drafting according to needs. Um, wow, what do y'all do? Do y'all take uh Cooper Flag? Do y'all take Dallin Harper? Do y'all take VJ Edgecombe? Or do y'all take Ace Bailey? There ain't no clear cut number one. Let me see. We got the number one pick. Welcome home, Cooper. Yo, you tripping, yo. Yo, you trip. Hey, yo, so look, let me tell you, let me ask you this, nigga. Let me ask you this, nigga. You're telling me that Cooper Flag has more of an NBA ready game right now than Ace Bailey and Harper? Is that what you're saying to me? Is that what you're saying? That's all I want to know if that was you're saying. That's all I want to know. Is that what you're saying? As I said, it's YouTube. You can be who you want, and as long as you pay your internet. Right, right, right. I agree with you. Dang, overhead, you federally fucked. Yeah, overhead ain't coming back over here, bro. They fucked around and let his ass up and out in one time. Fatty, there ain't no way. Tell me that shit right there, Fatty. Tell me that shit right there. Let me see. You can't talk to me about that basketball shit. Your TikTok, but see, but you know what? The thing about that TikTok shit is Americans, not even just Americans, motherfucker, that nigger mentality, that stupid ass mentality. TikTok not even used for the same lessons and reasons over in China that they use it in America. Like that goofy shit that Americans in America actually display on TikTok is restricted in China. Like they don't do no promoting or no violence and no none of that shit. They don't do that shit on the TikTok over there. They do it over this motherfucker. The state of Texas only love white stars. Hey, Fatty, that's crazy. You said that, right? Check this out, right? Because I ain't gonna be up here too much longer. The state of Texas. So check this shit out. The state of Texas shut down the lottery, right? Because these three dudes, they came up with every possible combination that you can have for the lottery. They invested like 24, $25 million. It's shut down right now, the lottery in the state of Texas. They invested like 24, $25 million. They actually profited like $60 million or some shit. I just reading that shit this morning. And because of that shit right there, they shut down the lottery in the state of Texas because the dudes came up with every combination that's possible. In China, they use TikTok for a tool, government spying, except, hey, I seen that, Dave. I seen this shit, David, where the 5G towers, bro. You know how they got the 5G towers? Well, when they open these phones, there ain't no 5G, nothing in this motherfucker, yo. Um, the GPS shit, right? The GPS, that shit is crazy. OnStar, GPS, um, keyless entries to vehicles, keyless entry vehicles. Y'all know why y'all these motherfucking vehicles have keyless fobes and for the fuck of you, boy, listen, it's bad, yo. Y'all got to do some reading. You feel what I'm saying? Like you need to read up on some things. But every vehicle that has keyless entry and man, let me tell you something. These motherfucking people is wicked, bro. These people is wicked, bro. Even in the states where you have to have a real ID to actually fly, right? You got to have a real ID to fly, right? Fuck the real ID. Don't give them people listen, man. Oh fucking man, man. Oh man. Oh man, man. Oh man. Oh man. Man, oh man, oh man. Fatty, I know you didn't fall for week level 22. What you mean? Yeah, Dave, it's crazy, man. I was gonna speak on that, but you know the people and the powers that be that's involved in it. It's like it's crazy, but all that shit crazy. Like the real ID and it's so much shit. The conspiracies is to cover up the truth. Why you think there was such a big conspiracy about what happened at the World Trade Center? Why you think it was a big conspiracy, whether um, whether it was a missile or whether it was a plane that hit the motherfucking building in DC? Like conspiracies is to cover up the truth. You feel what I'm saying? To start confusion and got to get your mind at Fatty. Boston wins because everybody bet Knicks. Man, look over here. I'm about to bet this motherfucking. I'm going, man. I got something I gotta do over here. Let me see. Fatty at them. Y'all, yeah, fuck the Dallas Mavericks. Y'all niggas ass cheeks. Roselle could beat them. 9-22. I knew Boston was going to win. It's a better look to finish it in the Garden. NBA still a business. Fatty, they ain't finishing no Boston in no Garden, nigga. If Boston had the fucking without Jason Tatum, they went to and come on, man. They went and beat them niggas by 25 points. You think they gonna? Ain't no way, Fatty. You gotta remember, every game that you seen Boston do what they did, they was up by 25, 20 points. I'm gone, my nigga.